buddy, how's it going? Just drop a quick little line on our Discord here. Yeah, no thought. That's why I can't, like, there's certain things you can't let lapse like that. And that's not just about you, like, okay, let's use another type of insurance as an example. If you let the diver's insurance lapse, and you get hurt, that's like, that's only you who has the consequence. You let your car insurance lapse and you fucking plow into somebody, that's kind of fucked, man. As it stands, your insurance company's probably going to end up covering what his insurance company should have been. Y'all, no, I get you, man. I just forgot to, mute it there for a quick second. There we go. Unmute myself on the Discord for those of you who feel like it. And for those of you who do not have our Discord but want to get in on that, check the description of this video and you should be able to find a link to it right quick. Yeah, no, I saw the post you sent to me. I was just, like, you sent it right as I was starting the setup, so I didn't have the chance to respond yet. How did you like it, Shiro? You had some good highlights in that video, I thought. Yeah, no, I thought, like, what I was saying earlier, if the music was a little too loud for it, was basically just, you know, if you compare it to another kind of insurance, like diver's insurance, even then, like, if you lapse on the coverage and you forget that kind of shit, that affects you. At least here in California, like, if somebody plowed into me and they didn't have insurance, my insurance company would cover it, but they'd be going after that guy. And, like, I'd have to still pay at least a little bit, like the copay stuff. Right, Shiro? How did you like the little beginning there? Hold on, wait. I thought I said create lobby. Yeah, actually, it might help if I get on the better internet first. Big dumb. Such a sage. No Skyses today? I like it. Nice, nice. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. But did you like it? And subscribe and comment. Just like with this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Yeah, unable to connect. That tends to happen if you cut connect. No. Damn it, why am I still in search? Yeah, no, but like... It's gonna put a lot of extra strain on your insurance company. Like, you're probably never gonna end up seeing like much of the strain. You're probably just gonna like pay the copay, move on and stuff. But like that causes so many extra problems for other people. And like if you can't afford it, that's one thing. Like people have to make do sometimes. I get that. I'm not shitting on people for being in a tough time. But if he just forgot to pay it, like that's kind of fucked. Shiro showed me this stuff. Shiro, did you know if you hit B at the end of the jump, you do a tumble? Wow. Yeah, no, I hear you, Nafa. That's one of my bigger expenses is the insurance. They pay for the whole, like, towing package and everything. It's kind of a pain in the ass most of the time, but when you need it, it's like, alright, I'm super happy I fucking paid for this. I need that for an extra Kadachi strike. I need some Somnarcanth fins, though. And just double check what this thing is weak to. Eat my dongo. And for those of you who want to join in, actually, I should probably go over and get the lobby ID and whatnot real quick. If those of you who are in the chat are sitting there wondering how do I join in on these magnificent quests, perhaps you're just thinking I need a little help with my 1 or 2 star quests, well, feel free to say hi, and you don't even have to like or subscribe. I mean, we'd love it if you would, but the lobby ID is right there on the screen. Let me put it in the chat for you. It is RHMAMC, RARMOMK, and the password is 1441. Let's grab this, copy this, paste, 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 enhance, enhance, enhance. Or is that joke too old for everybody? You guys ever see the Super Troopers movie? Like, not the second one, the first one. I mean, also the second one. The second one was pretty fun, but specifically the first one I'm talking about. It's all good, Nafat. I'm sure you'll be able to pop in later, and we can help you out with any quest you need, bruh. Part of the reason why when I'm on my own time like this, I'm just carving into the 6 star. These hunts do take a while, but I find them relaxing, to be honest. Like, you guys saw my quest list earlier. It was, why am I sitting down there again? It's not understood. Car Ramrod. Hey man, I love that movie. The dudes from Broken Lizard Productions, those dudes have, like, I have mad respect for those guys. They're a very fun company to watch movies from. Because, like, it's not just about the movie, too. It's like, you can tell they enjoy making it, and, like, it just makes it that much extra. Like, look at Beer Fest. Come on, that was ridiculous, but that must have been so much fun to make. Like, I think that's what Hollywood's missing nowadays, is everything's so fucking cookie cutter. Like, that's why I'm really sad that Johnny Depp had that whole scandal and whatnot going on, because, like, A, the scandal was false. Like, they were all kind of lies. Oh, nice, Nafat. Yeah, no, Bo can actually do a shit ton of damage. I sacrifice a bit of that DPS for tankiness and part breaking. But, like, he was such a good Grindelwald choice. For, like, the Fantastic Beast movie, like, it's starting to come out that he was, like, all innocent, and I mean, I don't blame the company for dropping him when they thought he had done, like, what they were accusing him of, but, like, come on, guys, if you're gonna cancel a contract like that, do your due fucking diligence. Like, that's not the kind of thing you should be doing lately. And now here we are, like, several years down the line now, realizing that a lot of that shit was false. And he lost out on a multi-million... I mean, he still got $10 million, so it's not like he didn't make out like a fucking bandit, but, like, let's face it, the dude's rich enough, he didn't need to take the part in the first place. I'm sure he's in that for more than just the money. Like, if there's any actor I could believe something like that of, where they're more hurt by the idea of not playing the role that they enjoyed or wanted to go in, because if you watch the interviews with him beforehand, like before all the huge scandal and divorce shit was happening, like he talks about how much fun it was to play Grindelwald, and like I firmly believe he would not have taken the role in the first place if he didn't fucking actually want to do it. It's weird to me that we can be so scared of something that we can fucking react that badly before we actually get the full truth. And it's not even just the one example. It's a good example, but it's not like the whole thing. How many times have you heard something out of context in the news and gotten it clarified later? Some freak out, somebody, you know, screaming about this person doing that or the other. You know, people getting up on their fucking pedestal and grabbing their torches. Like, what happened to calming down, taking a second, and figuring out what actually happened?
Over there.
I mean, I know this is 2021, and I might be asking too much, but... it made me really sad earlier. Kind of angry. A little hungry, not gonna lie. So now I need to take out all that aggression on this fucking fish. Let's go. Ah! When did it start doing that? Well, that fucking hurt. That thing does a real chunk. It strikes me now, I kind of forgot to check what lands it was week 2. It was the one thing that I meant to do, but I forgot to. It's odd. Yeah, but again, like, cancel culture is not like the demon people make it out to be. Cancel culture is just the idea that if enough people get together and decide something's inappropriate, the market will have to cater to it, and that's just capitalism. Like, I went on a rant about the whole Pepe Le Pew thing, but that's, like, that wasn't, like, the whole truth not being out. That was just me not learning the whole truth before I opened my goddamn mouth. When a private company comes out and says something like, hey, you know what, we realized that this was kind of weird when we put it out, and it's kind of inappropriate for today's day and age, so we're just going to stop airing it. It really shouldn't have been as big a deal as it was. They're a private company catering to an audience. They have a right to pick and choose what they want to screen on it. Especially if they're trying to keep their business alive through this quote-unquote cancel culture. If they want to keep their business alive through it, they do have to at least somewhat cater to that. And that might be an empty gesture. Some people might think it was irrelevant, but you know what? Some people appreciated the gesture, I'm sure. The idea that they're going to be keeping an eye out for stuff like that in the future, more of a symbolic gesture at that point, you know? Man, I'm really not liking this unblockable sleep breath. I don't know, maybe I'm just being weird, but for me, like, it's not that I mind cancel culture, it's that it seems like the louder the asshole is, the more people seem to think that that's the general opinion. You know what I mean? Okay. I was watching a video earlier today. It's like the whole the YouTube Twitch war. I was watching Optimus's video about it, how they were talking about, like, you know, all the things wrong with Twitch. You know, they had a collaboration of YouTube together, and I forgot exactly what the guy's name is. I'm gonna have to go back and figure out, like, what his name was and shout him out, but, like, he said it right. Why the fuck do any of you care? He's like, the only reason I'm even putting this segment up is because I respect Optimus and he asked me to. But, like, it's irrelevant nonsense. What does it matter if some cunt on Twitch is being a cunt? She's making money doing it. She can have her opinions. They don't have to be right. Yeah, but, like, okay. Twitch, let's put it this way. Let's not use names here, but let's say, like, a Twitch user who's relatively popular who said some racial slurs. I don't like the fact that they cater to the audience and refuse to, you know, enforce their own terms and conditions by holding them accountable. But at the same time, I can understand it from a business owner's perspective. If that percentage of the audience makes up even 1% of your audience, canceling her is pissing off 1% of your audience. And that doesn't mean she can be immune to it, but, like, that means you gotta walk a careful line there, because, like, that could end up affecting a lot of other people's channels too. You're not just talking about that one Twitch streamer. You know, that one person may primarily watch that one streamer, but they probably also watch and sub to, like, 2 or 3 more. And when you're talking about, like, hundreds of thousands of people, alienating 1% of your audience can make an actual, like, impact on people's channels. That kind of stuff I don't agree with it, but I can understand it. You know what I mean? I still think, like, what's the point of having terms and conditions if you're not gonna fucking enforce them, and that you're setting a dangerous precedent like that, but maybe that's not the whole story. Maybe I don't know everything. I don't know, I just like that one guy's opinion where he's just like, YouTube and Twitch ban people for no reason. They're both equally guilty of being shitty to both their content creators and their content users. Like, I don't know why there's a war between them. Like, just fucking chill. You'll forget about it in a week. I don't know. I just feel like, too, it's not just about Twitch streamer or YouTuber. I feel like shitty people are just shitty people. Well, if somebody's gonna steal content on Twitch, they're probably just as willing to steal it on YouTube. At that part, the onus is on both the person posting it and the platform they're posting it on to enforce those copyright rules. Copyright rules, terms and conditions. Because if, like, you're kind of setting the precedent, just don't watch the racist people. Yeah, but see, that's my point about the whole cancel culture thing too, Nafat, is that, like, people talk about it like people are going around fucking stringing up fucking, you know, old offensive cartoons and saying get rid of them, but, like, I've been doing a little bit of research since we had that discussion about the whole Pepe thing, the Pepe Le Pew, and, like, a good majority of that stuff that people have been complaining about have been the private companies electing to take down the content. And it's less about whether or not the content is offensive there, it's about the gesture. It's about saying, hey, look, you know, we realize some of the tone in this has been fucked up in the past, but hopefully this shows you we're at least conscious of that and trying to change it. It's not about the cards they got rid of in Magic the Gathering, it's about the fact that they've promised their players that they're going to be more mindful of it in future sets. Like, you know what I mean? Like, half the cards in the Magic the Gathering thing that they banned are fucking ridiculous. But it's not about the cards. God, I want that fucking amulet so badly. Right now in the melding pot, I have an amulet that gives me complete immunity to, if I get the level 3 version, that is, it gives me a complete immunity to blights. That doesn't look friendly. Getting the fuck out of there, that's what I'm doing. Oh god. I guess I have to roll through that one. That's a massive AoE. But again, like, I can't necessarily fault them for that. Just like I don't want the fucking boomer generation faulting me for how I was raised, I can't hold the new generation at fault for how they were raised either. That being said, that doesn't mean we can't fucking... That doesn't mean we can't work to find a middle ground. That doesn't mean we can't be like... That doesn't mean we can just discount people and be like, yo, fucking get over it and, you know, get the joke immediately. You don't have to kowtow to everybody and be super sensitive to everybody, but understanding a difference in perspective is probably going to reach a wider audience anyway. Oh yeah, Nafat, this thing is irritating, to say the least. Oh god, I saw it coming, nothing I could do, shield was up. It's okay, it's worth a few of these pain in the ass fights to have a big old chalkboard between you and the monster on other ones. Glug glug dish. So many health potions used though. Nothing a change in tactic can't help with. Yes! Got inside it. That's what you gotta do with these lances. You gotta slip on inside their breath attacks when they're that wide of a range. Gotta get into the little standard dragon fighting position areas. You know, under the wing / behind the head, but near the back leg. Right here, standard dragon fighting position. Oof. Near-bish. And see, that's what the poison is for, too. It's just I haven't really fought many Somnocants, so I haven't really, like, learned their attack patterns as well as the other monsters. It's just, I also didn't want to, you know, fight too many of the standard ones and learn attack patterns that were incomplete, so I kind of wanted to just ramp straight up into the 6 stars. Get them Somnocant pluses to fight against. Know what I mean? Extra try-hard mode. Damn. Twirled away from that. Ain't no way I was gonna hit the spike from right there. Shit. Thought he was doing a second too late. Tried to put him out of lance away. I should have enough dodge frames to roll through that shit, because I have the extra evade nonsense on. Damn, wrong part of the combo. I'm using S tier armor, yes. I can show you what set I'm in once I get a minute here. And see, that's the problem. That's the problem right there, Nafot. I think you hit the nail on the head with that. Doesn't matter what you believe, if you're not willing to sit down and have a discussion with those who disagree with you, there can never be any middle ground. I've said it before on stream before, but like, you know the whole Game of Thrones thing about how they make a big deal out of guest right and stuff? Like, some of those things are actually taken from medieval concepts, and they were important strictly because if there was no code of conduct for how you sat down to talk to your enemies, you could never make peace. You know, if you couldn't have some sort of assurance they wouldn't fucking poison you at the table, what assurance did you have that you could ever sit down at the table peaceably with them and talk out a peace? Like, these are medieval fucking rules that we seem to have forgotten. Like, we use them in pop culture, but we forget them for ourselves. Like, how many times have you seen me argue about something with Artie on stream and be wrong? Like, it's... Holy shit, being wrong, what a fucking concept. Not even necessarily saying I was wrong, just changing opinion. Not even changing, just listening to other opinions. If your opinion is really that great, your fucking conviction shouldn't be shaken that easily. You shouldn't need to resort to insults to do that, and you should be able to defend your argument. You know, you not just fucking repeat taglines on CNN like a goddamn parrot. Or Fox News, or whatever fucking news company people tend to just... It's like, I don't know. I've also talked to a lot of people who are like, oh, places like RT News and stuff don't have biases. Every news company has a goddamn bias. At the end of the day, they're there to sell you something. In the case of RT, guys, its full name, the acronym stands for Russia Today. They have a bias. Not to say Russians are evil or bad, but like... That's like saying a newspaper called America Today wouldn't have its own bias. Do you know who Josh? Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man. Especially considering he's not even the one who did it. Okay, earlier this week, a popular YouTuber, they put out a song that was about, like, some K-popper. That was about K-pop, and, like, they included a line in there where one of the guys, like, he had committed suicide. And they had alluded to the fact that they believed that he committed suicide because of the conditions that the people are treated in. And the people just flipped out. They went on to one of the videos and they gave it like 30,000 dislikes in mass, like people who'd never even been to his channel before. They just went in and just started like I got like 10,000 likes, 30,000 dislikes, and the one dude, he's like, bro, I didn't even know this lyric was gonna be in there. It was a collaboration video between two YouTubers, and the dude that they went after gave them some recorded segments, and the other guy didn't even show him the lyrics. The other guy posted a video stating like, hey, you know, fucking, I get the hate coming at me, and I'm willing to sit here and defend my position, but this guy didn't even realize those lyrics were going to be in the video. Fucking chill on him. And they refused. I think it's not about what people do, Matt. I think people just want an excuse to find somebody to hate. In this new day and age, there's no easy route to hatred. You have to have an excuse. I think people are falling back into their old habits of just picking a group to be either bigoted or hateful towards. It's just in this particular day and age, not necessarily a bad thing, but they tend to be picking people they perceive as bigots. I don't think that's necessarily bad in itself. I think we need to just re-examine what makes people think it's okay to classify somebody as a bigot. Or, you know, say something's fucked up. Like, if you listen to the actual lyric in the video that caused 30,000 people to flip out on a guy who didn't even know it was going to be a thing, like, he's sitting here telling people, like, it's the fucked up conditions they're keeping in. These are artists who are being mistreated by their record label. And these people, like, they're so caught up in their perceived notion of what he said, they're not even going back and examining the lyric. But that, yeah, you see, you got it right there, Nafat. It's tribalism. It's fucking, it's the us versus them bullshit. It's the Thoreau, what Thoreau wrote about, when people start to classify themselves, they start to act more like what they perceive as that classification. You know, somebody who perceives themselves as a K-pop fan, who wouldn't necessarily be willing to do that kind of fucking shade throwing, or like rating or something, probably would start doing it anyway. Probably is how that happened quite easily, because that's what the reputation of a K-pop fan was. You go out of your way to angrily defend the people you like, which I can't even blame them for. I can be angry about it, I can say it's a misplaced hatred, I can say that they went kind of overboard on it, but I can understand them wanting to defend something they love. The problem isn't tribalism, it's how we go about defending that tribalism. You know, how much is your American identity worth? Is it worth dehumanizing other people to feel better about your American identity? Or is part of your American identity lifting other people up to feel more human? You don't have to grind people under your boot as part of tribalism. The problem is, it's too easy to turn tribalism or nationalism in this case into fucking fascism. And you know whose fault that shit is, Nafat? It's ours. Because for true nationalism to work like that, even our founding fathers outlined that it requires the people to be diligent, and the people to hold them accountable. And that's just not something that's happened here for the last 100 years. Like, we picked and chose which parts of the tribalism we were going to keep. You know, how did we go from our fucking founding fathers being both religious and secular at the same time and exalting their people to do so, to claiming that we're a one-faith nation? How did we go from taking pride in being the melting pot to demanding we have a fucking national language and demanding voter IDs? Like, I think that's the most ridiculous part of that whole voter ID situation. There's already a fucking Supreme Court case from the 1960s that makes what they're doing a federal crime. When they tried to make people, I think it was like pay for the right to vote via like an official document. They've already had this argument. Supreme Court already ruled on that argument. Why are we still even fucking talking about that argument? Because at the end of the day, even these issues have already been solved, and it's because we're too lazy to look these people and say, hey, you know, there's already a solution to this in place, and it's about time you fucking enforced it. You know, people used to take pride in that whole fucking working to build your community. Now it's just, oh, you know, stay away from that part of town. It's the bad part. No. If it's the bad part, do something to make it better, bitch.
That'll fix her.
Maybe it wouldn't be the bad part of town if people didn't fucking just walk on by. People weren't content in places like LA to drive fucking multi-million-dollar cars past fucking, past tent cities. I'm not joking. You go to LA right now, there's gonna be fucking like, I forget what the major street name is, but like, it's just chock full of like tents. Fucking people living on the street, and it's one of the richest places in the world. Why do we have so many fucking destitute people in one of the richest places in the world? We're too comfortable being comfortable. You know, and I blame the generation who didn't have to fight for anything. That's my generation too, but like, I don't know, my grandfather's generation, they were misguided, they had some fucked up ideals, but at least they understood the cost of fucking, the cost of a peaceful life, I guess. Oh, hi, little kitty. They didn't always do things right. They didn't always have the correct ideals. But when they believed something, they went out and did something about it. We have some people who care enough for that, but it's like, I feel like there's a lot of people who will go out and march, but not a lot of people who will stop and do something personal. You know, call out somebody you see doing something fucked up or saying something fucked up. You don't change a culture by getting loud and screaming in people's faces. You change a culture by adding shame or fucking tweaking your own narrative. You know, people act like CNN and shit have all this power over the narrative. You know who has the most fucking power? You do. How you talk to each other, how you fucking treat each other, that's the goddamn narrative. You know, CNN or Fox News can tell you to hate somebody all they want, but it's up to you to actually fucking hate them. It's up to you to decide what that opinion is worth. Alright, that time I caught it to the shield. You're gonna get a poison lance to the crutch for your trouble, buddy. I like how on certain 6-star hub quests it gives me the cat too. Apparently this isn't as bad as the Zenobra. Like, and I don't know, Nafat. I think that's the problem. I think too many people are trusting too many other people to dictate the narrative to them instead of deciding what the narrative is for themselves. I think it's a cultural problem of us putting too much weight on the opinion of those who have money, who don't know real struggle. Their opinion is worth something, but not as much as they inflate it to be worth. Doesn't mean discount everybody who makes over a certain amount of money, but that doesn't mean we should also listen solely to the opinion of somebody Like, let's look at it at gun control. I'm not going to say whether I disagree or disagree with it. I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise. What I'm saying is, what would a politician who has never had to worry about their own personal security, what weight do they have in the argument? What does their opinion matter when they're never going to have to worry about calling the police for help? I don't give a shit if you're for or against it. If you're an average person, you know that that argument has more weight for you because it affects you. Exactly, Nefad. It's this idea that fucking questioning and fucking... that questioning is the same thing as fucking rebuking. The idea that just because you're asking questions about something, you're shitting on it. No, I'm sorry. If your fucking opinion is that valid, you should be able to stand a few questions about it. Even if I disagree with the conclusions you come, like, again, it's the same thing as the gun control issue. You can have two people from two very different walks of life with the exact same education level who come to two very different conclusions about it. I don't give a shit what you believe in this stuff, as long as you're educated about it and you have actual conviction about what you're talking about instead of just spewing headlines. And there's just none of that. You know, you argue with people about gun control, and the only thing they can tell you, whether for or against, are fucking NRA or CNN taglines. You know, the only thing they can do is repeat nonsense they've heard on the news like it's their own opinion. You know, God forbid somebody fucking open a history book, read the history of gun control, and formulate their own goddamn opinion. Like, again, I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm telling you to fucking crack open a book and read about it before you spew your fucking mouth about it. Before you pretend you have conviction behind an idea you've never actually researched. You know what? I've been guilty of the same thing too. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend I haven't done the same thing. We're all fucking guilty of it. But like, I think we need to fucking check ourselves as a society. But that's my point, Matt. Nobody gives a shit anymore. Nobody gives a shit anymore until it affects them. You know, how many people out there fighting for what they perceive as social justice are actually doing it because they believe it's right? How many of them are doing it because it's fucking the popular thing? I don't know the answer to that. It's just... it's hard for me in this day and age to believe that all people who do, like, even... I'm not shitting on one group in particular. Let's use the fucking right wing as an example, too. One of my brothers, I asked him, he was a Trump supporter. I asked him, why are you voting for Trump? And he told me liberal tears. And for, like, the longest time, I kept trying to get out of him a serious answer. And finally one day, he's like, I've been giving you a serious answer the whole time. Like, it sounds like a joke, but that's straight up my reason for voting for him. And that's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'll question somebody's beliefs on, like, if they truly know the policies, if they're doing that, we can have a discussion, but, like, there's no discussing with that. But again, see, that's the thing, though, Matt. We wouldn't have to give a shit if people didn't give a shit about committing those acts. And that's where the idea of the social pressure comes in. I think people are equating, you know, morality with legality in the sense that they believe everybody who's a racist should be punished by the law. That's just not right. I think if we really want to change people's ideas, we have to find the balance between showing people that's not okay anymore and teaching them something new. You have to find that balance between shame and education. When you hear me say shame and you think you're gonna equate it to like body shame or anything. No. I'm talking about shame like the shame somebody who fucking beats up some innocent girl on the street for no reason feels when everybody around them fucking sitting there judging them. I'm talking about the shame everybody gets when, like, the mob is judging you. Look at some of the people who've gotten away with some of the fucked up things. Look at their life afterward. Like, the fucking Zimmerman and his family had to fucking move, like, start changing their jobs, all that kind of bullshit. Like, even if there's no sort of legal consequences, it's the social ideology that you're fighting, not imposing fucking more laws to try and change a social issue. Yeah, but you know what? Hold on, Matt. Hold on. No matter what you believe, let's say for argument's sake that is the most ridiculous shit ever. I'm not giving you my opinion either way on that. I'm saying for argument's sake. So the fuck what? This is America. I can believe I'm a purple goddamn unicorn if I want. You can tell me I'm not a purple unicorn all you want, but at the end of the day, if I want to walk around, feel like a purple unicorn, and look like a purple unicorn, that's gonna be what I do, isn't it? Because this is fucking America, bro. I do what I want. They're, like, okay, again. People are entitled to have these opinions. People are entitled to fucking believe this kind of stuff. But it's up to each individual person how they judge it. Matt, are you hateful towards any of those people? Or are you just gonna say, I don't get it, man? Because I'm sure there's nobody in those groups of people who are arguing with that kind of stuff who would really, like... They might try to explain their argument, but I doubt they're gonna hate you for saying, I don't get it. There's nothing wrong with not understanding another person's perspective. It's discounting the idea that I think is wrong. Does it have... Oh my god. It's cotton candy colored unicorn horn. Everybody knows it's the blue bubblegum hair. Everybody. Like a fucking brick. Jesus. Ooh boy. Hate the sleeve, hate the sleeve. Okay, I know I'm gonna hate myself for this, but it's a really quick and easy way to fill up the rest of that red bar before it goes away. Hey man, all I'm saying is, when did the fuck did we get so uptight about what our neighbor's doing? Who gives a fuck what your neighbor's doing? Are they hurting somebody? If the answer's no, why do you give a fuck? Like, even in the religious context, what happened to judge not lest thee be judged? Even in the Bible it says people have a right to be a fucking sinner if they want. Yeah, but again, Matt, like, you're also not coming in here saying, like, oh, these are horrible people. You're expressing your exasperation with not being able to understand the perspective. That sounds way out of fucking line for us, but like, we've also probably never lived in the shoes of, or even been close to the situations of a person who came up with that idea. You know, maybe that person needs therapy. Maybe that person's right. You'd all use at least a year of therapy. What's up, Matt? What's up, Matt?
What?
Oh, hi, Shiro. Matt just said my name.
Oh.
Yeah, but again, like, okay. if you listen to Fox News, you'll hear the older generation shit on people my age, talking about how we're lazy. That whole like, oh, you guys needed participation medals. Bitch, we were 8 years old. We didn't know what a participation medal was. You did that for your fucking selves. You gave out participation medals to kids who did nothing because you didn't want to feel like a shitty parent. And now they're gonna fucking turn around and say, oh, your generation's soft, you need medals for everything. Bitch, you ran the leagues. Oh yeah, they were all, that's also true.
Hey, what, Shelby's on too?
No, I'm not saying they were right specifically, Matt. I'm saying you have to be open to the concept of being wrong. And people just aren't nowadays. If you dissect somebody's argument and decide they're full of shit, cool, good on you. You did your due diligence at least. All I'm saying is you gotta do your fucking due diligence. Even with ideas that seem outlandish. Maybe they're worth fucking looking into. Maybe they're worth double checking, just if nothing else to reinforce the fact that it's ridiculous. And hi, Shido.
Hello, hello.
Come on, Bish, I need your fins. Give me your fins, Bish! Shiro's just like, I don't care about any of this. I just want to hunt some monsters.
All the time.
Yeah, because most of their central policy revolved around the idea of hating other groups. Before they hated the Jewish people, I mean, they always hated the Jewish people in that party, but like, before they actually did something about it, people don't talk about the fact that they were purging political opponents first. You know, first it was the communists, then it was other people within their own party during the Night of the Long Knives, then it was, you know, it's about poking at what's acceptable. Even the Nazi government was at the mercy of what people would tolerate. That's why they did it step by step, point by point. Why they went out of their way to tolerate certain people until they had enough of the masses behind them. At the end of the day, it's about what we are willing to tolerate as a people. And people ask, oh, what can we do about it, all that bullshit? Fucking vote. Fucking go out and discuss it with people. Fucking get into politics, even if it's just fucking local. Don't just sit there and bitch about something you're gonna refuse to participate in. If it's really that fucked up, if you really think you could do better, go do better. Ooh, pale extract. No, I was trying to eat. Man, I got wrecked trying to figure out this thing's fucking combos. I just want this thing to fucking go down already. So done. Much well. Do better. Exactly. Do better. Oh yeah, no, I get you, Nefot. I guess what I'm getting at is all of the problems stem from when you refuse to judge problems for yourself. When you sit back and trust people to make the decisions about current events for you, you give up your power over those events. You know, fucking, I'm not gonna shit on people who watch Fox News and CNN. I'm shitting on people who take their word as dogma. I'm shitting on people who don't take it with a grain of salt, understanding that most of what they're hearing is commentary on news. That it's got some spin on it, but, you know, you qualify it for your own fucking self. There's nothing wrong with watching Fox News as long as you understand the bias behind it and compare other opinions. I think fucking Republicans need to watch CNN, and I think liberals need to watch Fox News. I think people turn their heads away from things they don't want to see too much nowadays. You know, oh, you know, this person's hateful, horrible, I don't want to see this. Like, fucking open your eyes. Maybe if you understood these people a little better, maybe you could change your argument so it sinks in. Or at least fucking try to do something other than just, you know, us versus them mentality. They're evil, let's get rid of them. Because that's some Nazi-esque bullshit. And like, can we also stop pretending that rioting wasn't the most American thing ever? Just about where you're rioting and who you're targeting. And that's all I have to say about that. Life powder. Behind a fort. Go. Damn. I knew I wasn't gonna get the shells off, didn't even try, but I was a second late on the guard anyway. You're right, Nafat, I need to just do better. Better than I am currently doing. Yo. Yeah, he makes a ring of sleep and then pushes you into it. So mean. Okay. Whew. You do that. I need to run away for healing items. Oh no, Sir Charles, you got hit with Blast Blight. No. Space Kitty, be careful. Oh god. Oh no. I can't
Why?
leave space because that thing is monstrous. I hate myself later for this, but I get a bit of HP from this. Things I gotta do so I'm not abandoning Shiro and Nafat.
We must make haste.
And there's 5 minutes left. Jesus.
There's a little health thing back here.
I guess I've been a little distracted during this fight. Sorry, guys.
Don't let it escape.
No, I'm gonna let it escape. I gotta fucking reload and sharpen. Hopefully find some herbs on the way.
Same here. You took all the potions, didn't you?
Yeah, and I fucking used them. Look, why do you think I'm fucking hurting for health?
I've seen that.
I used
I
all
was
of
gonna check.
those. I used all of my standard potions. I've used all of my mega potions. I've used my life powders and my, like, I forget what it's called, but it's the upgraded version of the life powder. I've used so many healing items, bro. Because that thing keeps fucking hitting me with sleep and stun and then whacking me. What's up, bish? Watch out, watch out. Block, block. There we go.
Jesus. That's a, oh, it's ready to capture.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, damn it! I don't have anything to capture.
I'm putting a trap down.
All right.
Trap down. Over y'all. Damn it, Sir Charles, get over here. That works. Well, knock the fuck out, you jerk. I didn't even go through that many healing items in the goddamn Zenobra Plus. I just could not get those combos down at the beginning against this thing. Ben is so smooth brain, could not wrap head. Much wow. I'm not even gonna take a selfie with this thing, that's how salty I am. Alright. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm full of shit with all of these discussions and stuff. It's just... What happened to fucking being able to talk to the opposition?
I
That's
got
what I
a
want to know.
cute fang. A
Nice.
cute fang.
Oh yeah, you guys should have gotten some fucked up rewards for that one.
Guess people are playing on
Nafat?
the new map now on Among Us.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
See, what did I get?
Huh? Well, I was under the impression I had like 3 or 4 more quests to go.
Welcome to the hub.
Okay, I unlocked freaking rarity 5 armor.
Well, for one, Matt, on discussions like these, bipartisan bullshit where we shit on people in general, not for their political affiliation, but for their stupidity. Hashtag bring back the bipartisan trolls. It told me I had to complete 5 quests. That's only 3 of the actual quest ones. Huh.
Who gives slot hide? I need some slot hide.
See you later then.
Some what hide?
Slag something, SLAGTOTH.
Slagoth hide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's check a few things, then I can help you guys with more HR4 quests, or we can, I just unlocked the 6-star rampage.
I'm almost, I only need 3 more quests to be
I'm down
HR
for
5.
either. I just wanted to see what you guys preferred. 1 second, everybody.
That depends. If Nafat needs 3 quests, I'll do that, and then we could do the rampage.
Sorry about that, guys. Already needed a quick word. But see, that's the thing, Matt, is like, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody's willing to listen to other opinions unless they're summed up in 3 to 6 word slogans. Akira. Aizo. Diandra. Yes.
You should use those level 20s on the submarines.
I will at some point. It's just, I still have to unlock the 2nd submarine. Hey, no worries, Navat. This is why I don't mind very much, because I've been doing these training sessions. Confirm. Because there's a, like, right now they're all just placeholders for those 6 that are in fucking, what do you call it? That are in training at the moment. Those will get replaced eventually. Also just needed a mount to craft. Wow. So I have some herbs in storage. A mount to craft. A few samples of honey, just so I have a few in storage. Herbal medicine. A mount to craft. going first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, there we go. Now all my antidotes herbal medicine. And now that can replace that. The herbal powder. Pale extract. What? Oh hey, so that's the mega demon drug. Okay. Well. Might as well now that I know where it is and how to get it. This demon powder's nice, but mega demon drug? Ooh. That's where the real shiz is. Graft. Wow. I can get the mega armor skin. And I can get the mega demon drug. Fuck yeah. I need to craft those. I can buy them. Okay, so transfer items. Let's go with item loadouts. Start with this one. Okay, so transfer items. Farm those Kezu, right? When you mean the pale extra? Yeah, just drink those Kezu guts. Or is it Kezu blood? Okay, so mega demon drug and mega armor skin. Those will be heavy loadout. And those can go into loadout. Ooh. Wait, whoops. Big dumb, much wow. Oh right, I gotta reorganize it again. So it took my whole supply out last time. Yes. Now let's rename as HVY heavy. Now I have two different loadouts, one for heavy hunts, one for normal hunts. Because I feel like having those drugs available during one of these high star quests is going to make all the difference. But I also don't want to have to carry it all the time. Being said, I'm going to keep using that sweet, sweet honey. Yes. Oh hey, the baggy hunt. I like hunting baggies. I can get some baggy scales and shit out of it. You know, my next quest, Shiro, is called Serpent God of Wind.
God of Wind?
Yeah, Serpent God of Wind.
Sounds like my type of pet.
Right? I mean, a lot of the dragons in this do vaguely resemble kitties. So adorable. Much wow. So adorable. Little do you guys know, I was talking about my doggo.
Nah, you were talking about the kitties.
Time to go. Make it quick. I'm still busy.
I hear you, Matt. Hop in at your leisure, bruh.
So we got 2 and 1.
Say again?
Two people take one, and then the other one takes the other one.
Yeah, I'm in the probably highest tier gear right now, so I'll go take one of them. It's less about DPS and more about survivability. I'll take stamp 2. You guys take stamp 1.
So it'll be...
I smell what Matt the Rock was here. Johnson is cooking.
What is cooking? I am cooking.
What are you cooking, Shiro? What are you
Nothing.
cooking, Shiro?
I ain't cooking anything.
See, now Shiro doesn't want to tell me what he's cooking because he knows I'm gonna want some. And Shiro didn't make enough to share with the class. I see how it is.
Over there.
Nafat, go to the...
You guys,
he's-
no, I'm going to the cave one. You guys should go to the one that's lower.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep forgetting where the cave entrance in this area is. It's right over here.
And Nafat, I'm coming.
Forgetting I can just dip out over that wall, and I always get lost unless I approach it from that roundabout way. I always try. So dumb. Much well. And a missed. Yay. Still hit him with most of that shelling.
Show no mercy.
He's gonna sit here while I'm all sleepy. That's fine too. Ooh, the blue fucking lizard thing. I'm so sad now. I realized I forgot to check that fucking condition immunity talisman. It's probably gonna be a while before I actually get it, because I need to wait for the level 3 of one of the talismans, but it'll be really nice when I do. Think about it, Shiro. Complete blight immunity.
That's called cheating.
Huh?
That's called cheating.
It's just an amulet with complete blight immunity. It's not cheating. It's in the game.
Nah, everything is cheating.
No sleep. You don't like those monsters that do like the
Yeah.
fucking rock dragon that does those AoE condition bursts. You can just ignore them.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good for you because you're the tank.
Yeah, 100%. You can just ignore the sleep effects and shit. Hi, Matt.
It's running.
So's mine. Except mine's poison. The lance was filled with poison. Still forget what the flow ferns are for. Some sort of water thing, no doubt. Go for it, bro. You should be able to find some of the higher tier ores as well as Icium, Dragonite ore, Carbolite, that kind of stuff. And of course, the occasional earth crystals and iron. If you need some baggy scales, you can come down here and skin some of the small ones. We're ripping through these small ones. There's also an amulet that makes you immune to damage while you're carving. It's basically the fuck you, I'm carving in the middle of a fight amulet. It's hilarious. Dragon bone relics? Search the bone piles. I believe it's the white or gray bone piles that might find you those. But it's still worth
Is he,
protecting the green ones.
is he trying to find for the submarines?
No idea. Still gotta double check what that submarine quest I needed to complete was. I haven't even looked for the shit I need for that yet.
I could help you, but I think my brain is still know where the stuff are because I did it just yesterday.
That's nice. Nice. Have to double check all that stuff, because again, I still only have the one submarine slot. That's all I've been working with this whole time. I've just been using it to propagate honey for the mega potions.
I'm going to
Are you going down the bone tree or the one of the others? Thank you, Baggy. Ooh. Book, a book.
Them begging, hitting me. I need something to eat.
It's too bad you can't eat more of these monsters in the field. You can get like raw meat off of a lot of them, but I feel like you get only like hides and stuff off of some of the others. Altair dual blade's nice. I'm not familiar with the look of those off the top of my head, but I vaguely recall the name.
I think I've seen them.
I don't know where I remember them from, but I've been reading a few articles about this, so it could have easily been from Hero or World. Fuck.
Don't let it escape!
Oh, freaking! He hit me. Damn it.
Sup, Grande?
Oh,
Incoming,
what?
Guys, incoming. My baggie's headed your way.
I got freaking put to sleep.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hello. Let them fight.
Yeah, that's why I was standing off for a second. That's why I warned you guys.
Damn you, Ben. On the pot.
Dude, I don't even know which one I was beating on until that fucking... until it starts backing off. I have the stamp marks, but they're all overlapped and junk.
Good shout.
I think it was this one. I'm not entirely sure.
No, this is. I think this is ours. Yours is right.
No.
He's.
This
Okay,
one's
that's
mine.
yours.
Yeah, this one's mine.
Mine is. Ours is ready.
I mean, not that you guys aren't welcome to stay and fight if you want.
You got this. You're the master.
Oh yeah.
The method of Gunlands. Sage
with
or
Gunlands,
Sage.
Thank you very much. I'm in Sage mode, sir. I'm a reverse cowgirl Sage mode right now.
I'm the Lone Wolf Star Dragon. I couldn't find something else. That's.
Oh, I have to kill 7 more Xamites for the sub camp here, huh?
I think I unlocked the sub camp here. I think.
Y'all. To be honest, I wasn't exactly looking for sub camps. I figured I could do all that completionist shit later.
Okay. Well, I didn't see that. I thought.
Mine should be getting ready soon. What?
Oh,
What was that?
okay, we capture one.
I don't even know how I died, I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna fuck. Let's
I was
go.
looking at the chat when I died. Oh yeah.
Move! Great! Too blunt!
Shouldn't be too much longer before we can trap it, so. Because my style of hunting is by no means a very quick style of hunting.
Hello there.
Hello,
What's up,
Luffy.
How you doing, bro?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing alright, doing alright. Just helping these guys with some hunts. Getting some high-level monster parts of my own that I needed in bulk.
Hopefully I'm getting Monster Hunter tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah, that's when you get paid.
Be able to help you start grinding up. I believe I just got the final rampage unlocked. So I'm like right about at game completion level. So if I come in and help you with some early game hunts, we can just rip through those.
So I got a message from somebody I used to go to school with out of the blue yesterday, like, hey, do you still play Fortnite? No, I don't. Why? Can I buy your account? I don't know, how much do you want it for? Long story short, he gave me $200 for my old Fortnite account.
Fucking wiggity what?
Yeah.
For a Fortnite account.
Yep.
I'm flabbergasted.
How many skins do you have?
Me?
I'll admit, too many.
Oh, his? True.
Yeah, I have skins, I just don't play Fortnite anymore.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like little like creature skins. I'm like, what? Did you see
But
me
I
skinning
cannot-
the baggies there?
I cannot give my account though, because it's pretty much mixed with my Epic games.
I got myself a new commander deck and the first 15 manga that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Nice. And yeah, and I guess that guy gets some cool Fortnite skins. It's just I'm sorry, that boggles my mind, man. Fucking 200
Same here, but I'm
bucks
like,
for a
I'm like,
Fortnite account. I mean, yeah, I
it's
guess
just
if you
sitting
have
there
enough,
not being used, so
I guess if you have
I'll
enough
make
skins
money.
and stuff. Like, I'm not saying like it was an unfair price. I'm saying like, who spends 200 bucks on an account? Like, I get the whole like you had a lot of skins, but that doesn't mean you dropped all the money for them all at once. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, fucking 200 bucks for. I'm so perturbed by this.
Well, I could sell my League account for a bunch. It's all the skins I have. That almost I have 1K of all skins.
So strange. Much wow.
And some of them you can't get anymore.
I also got Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. There's a guide to everything, what do you might call it? Mythic Odysseys of Theros and Tomb of Annihilation, all in physical copies.
Nice. Having physical copies of books can be really nice sometimes. I've handled both physical and digital copies of the player's handbook and stuff. And like even having it on my phone, I just enjoy having the book to actually read out of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
One of those things, you know?
Another really cool thing that I saw they're starting to do is these little packs of cards you can get that are the spells for certain classes. Like, I bought the one for Bard.
The little cue card things, you can buy them for like villains and stuff too.
Nice.
Or you can do what I do, and Mikey does, and just make them out of your own little 3x4s.
Fair enough.
What I do is, if I use a monster, I make a card for it, and then tuck it away. If I need to use the monster again, the card's already
Special
made.
quest is coming for you.
Trying to put a new Pokemon deck together. I'm trying to figure out what I should make it around.
Reshizard.
Around what?
Reshiram Charizard.
Do I even have any Reshrams? Oh, I have the ability box checked in.
No,
Okay,
it's
apparently I
a,
don't have
it's a
Reshiram.
GX tag team card, Reshiram Charizard.
I haven't opened like any packs except Burning Shadows. My friend sent me some of the like whatever the new hidden and shining things are. So I opened 5 of each of those, and those are the only ones I've
Wait,
opened since
Hidden
Burning
Fates and
Shadows.
Shining Fates? What did you get out of them?
Cinderace, VMAX, Leafeon, and Ditto.
Wait, the shiny Leafeon?
Oh wait, and Shiny Lucario.
Ooh, yeah, already got the shiny Leafeon. Those are cool. Okay, that would be why I'm out of fucking trap tools. I use so many traps. I use them like candy.
So I was talking to Weirneck earlier. He pulled the $500 Charizard.
He did? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he's
shit.
sending it in to get graded and everything.
Oh god damn, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Maybe that's why I'm not finding like Reshiram or anything. Because I thought I would at least have a Reshiram. Okay, never mind, I don't. But I was searching in the trainer section.
Okay, I see. Where was it?
When did I get a Rillaboom VMAX?
Here it is, Shiro.
Where was what?
If you look at the screen, this is the thing I'm talking about with the melding pot. The level 1 reduced duration of all elemental blights by 50%. Level 2 is by 75. Level 3 nullifies all elemental blight.
Ooh, nice. You're trying to get it level 3.
Trying to get a level 3, yeah. Blight resistance. If I could just straight up fucking ignore blight, I will be so happy.
Oh wait, that might be another complication. Apparently I also had specifically Leaf-type Pokemon turned on.
Oh, are you talking about the, what do you call it? You talking about the video game?
Yeah, TCG Online.
Ah, got it, okay.
I'm thinking making an Eevee evolution deck based around the basic evolutions that have like the Vitality Cheer and boosting up like an Espeon or Umbreon GX.
If you have the right cards in your inventory, I might be able to give you my deck list for, my Reshiram Charizard deck. That thing used to rip through water decks like they were nothing.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. I was looking over some of the older cards I have, and they just don't... They make so many, like, stupidly broken cards, but then don't make, like, as many stupidly broken trainer cards.
Are you familiar? No, they make some pretty broken ones. Weld? Dude, welds are fucking bonkers. Do you know what those
I
do?
love playing Expanded. I do not.
Weld lets you strap 2 fire energies to a Pokemon. What's up? How you doing, man? Richie Ree?
I was thinking more stuff like Hypnotoxic Laser.
No, dude. Okay, this one, it's forgot the exact name of the card. It's like the Forge card that everybody uses, where you burn a card and search your deck for a red energy. You don't have to burn other cards. You can burn your GXs, and then you can use your big old GX move to pop Ho-Oh GX's move, and Ho-Oh GX's move will drop every other Fire EX and GX in your graveyard onto the battlefield. So you burn your EXs and GXs, use the 1 cost red ability on that thing, and then weld.
Oh.
While you're doing that, you're building up the Charizards that allow you to search your deck for red energy to strap to them. You can strap up to 5 red energy on a Charizard per turn, if you stack all of the energy you're capable of, and you increase the shit out of the damage the Charizard does, because it takes like 10 HP every time you grab a mana, and you can grab up to 2 a turn with it. Oh no, what's up, dude?
I used to
Right,
use the freaking it was a fairy deck,
Ooh, I see the band symbol. What's this?
a Mega
that's
Gardevoir
a-
deck.
Oh, that's a tag team trainer.
Yo. You know, that's a...
Bellaba and Bryson, man.
That's the general idea of what my deck did, though. Like, if they'd either pay attention to the EXs and GXs first and ignore the Charizards. If they do, the Charizards would just detonate and break their big builder. If they ignored the other things and went after the Charizards, well, then I'd have a Reshiram Charizard to charge up fully. The Reshiram Charizard's ultimate ability can blast through things like the Keldeo thing, where it doesn't take damage from the X and GX. You can actually
Delinquent
break a
get
Keldeo
banned?
with that.
I'm looking at the banned card list, and I don't get why Delinquent got banned. It's not even that unbalanced. Discard any stadium card in play. If you do, your opponent discards 3 cards from his or her hand.
Oh, because you could probably just pay multiple stadiums per play and use other cards to flash that back repeatedly. I could actually see how that'd be incredibly easy to abuse.
It's a supporter, so you can only play 1 per turn.
Oh. Well, maybe somebody found a better way to abuse it.
It's
Well,
weird
Giovanni
seeing
used to
some of
be
the
banned.
stuff that doesn't get banned compared to stuff that does get banned.
I don't know, man. We always just played with whatever we had. Oh, dude, what's your favorite monster to hunt so far, dude?
PP Mewtwo.
Pupumuku? You can't hunt a Pupumuku in this.
Yeah, you can.
Talking about
Just
the,
make it.
you're talking about the Poopy Puke?
Pretty much.
About the danger
No, I like the freaking the fancy, the one that throws the bubbles.
Oh, the Mitizune? Yeah, I like fighting the Azoros, but what I like doing more than fighting the Azoros is calling them the Danger Bear. Like, there's no real
the ice one,
particular
right?
reason. It's not my that's the one we're fighting right here. There's no there's no particular reason why I like fighting it other than if you get grabbed by it, he steals your sweet honey. And then instead of continuing to try to maul you, he sits down while you smack him in the face and eats your sweet honey. The bear tries to style on you, Shiro. He steals your shit and then ignores you while he's eating it in front of you.
You better not ignore me.
Wow, when I get a golden border tag switch. So I thought I had a lot more fullers and stuff online. Although I guess online's also where I have the issue where it's like, ooh, card. How many packs can I get for it?
Right. Like, this one's rare, but I could trade it in.
I told you about what happened that time with the Lorantises, right?
I don't remember. You might have, if
So
you do, I don't recall.
So it was like the Sun and Moon G-Max Lorantis. I go and I get like the basic foil version of it, just like the normal rare version. And I go trade it off for like 5 packs. Then I pull the textured version of it, like not the rainbow rare, just the textured. And I trade that off for like 10 packs.
The full art, you mean?
Yeah. And then I pull the rainbow rare.
Lol. It's a lot of Lorantis.
And then I trade that off. And then I trade that off for like 30 packs and then get like nothing.
Rosarios? Oh. You mean the big old rock dragon? That thing is one of the reasons why I want condition immunity. Where those AoE things pop in is exactly where I usually stand. Are you talking about the saber-tooth danger kitty?
Oh, that one. No, wait, no. The Super Saiyan one.
No, that's the, what you call it? Fuck, why am I blanking on it? It does not start with a D, though. The only ones I can think of that start with a D besides the Bear Off are the Saber-Tooth Danger Kitty and the big old Rock Dragon Boy. What I like to call the Ravelos knockout. Yeah, he's Brock hard. He would be a Rock-type Pokemon. Fucking, actually, yeah, Brock would approve. I mean, maybe not approve of killing it, definitely capturing it. Fuck you too, Bear. Poke.
Oh, well, when he was with Ash, he never catch a rock Pokemon.
No, he already had the Rock Pokemon. He caught others.
Yeah.
Let's see, Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage Pack.
I liked Vivid Voltage. That was a fun set. What was your
Thinking
favorite
of
set
picking up some
Pokemon
physical cards again. Galarian Darmanitan VMAX. Nice.
I like how they have a bunch of VMAX cards that they don't actually have Gmaxes in game for, and they've been really vague about whether or not they're foreshadowing new Gmaxes. Like, I'm not completely convinced, but I'm wondering if that might be like new Gmaxes coming in. Because it's been like that in the past. They've introduced like when Sword and Shield came out, they started introducing some of the Pokemon they were going to put back into the game, into the card sets before they came out in the DLCs. So like some of the cards like Garchomp, that's what was one of the reasons why people were like, oh my god, it's coming back in Sword and Shield, was because it was in one of the most recent Pokemon sets. It was in like one of the actual Sword and Shield block. I'm thinking of the right one. I think it was the Garchomp.
Don't let it escape! Needs
Strop. And shine.
So many people want the horror psychic energy. So many people.
Right. Oh man, fucking... I kind of want to dig out my old Pokemon decks just to see how they compare to some of the newer stuff. But to be honest, one of my most contemporary would probably be like that deck, or the one I've been describing to you, or my grass deck, and my grass deck is actually kind of mean. My normal deck is the meanest though. I made it my Kitty Koala deck. It's the, I forgot what they're called, the little koala Pokemon. My weapon main is the Princess Panoply 2 Lance, Gun Lance. It's a poison gun lance made out of Aethian Plus parts. Okay, so it's that koala where you, it goes to sleep, and then it, like, you toss a coin to see if it wakes up. If it doesn't wake up, you put somebody else to sleep. Or you do, like, 60 damage. There's two different versions of it. So it's like a wall install type deck, and its high-level critters are Persians. They're Persians and a lowland Persians, because the whole point of the deck is it's a Pokemon-style mill deck. It shuts down their field, and the Persians will knock their hand down to 4 cards, then the Alolan Persians will knock them from 4 cards to 1. You put every goddamn thing to sleep on their field that you can. If you can't put it to sleep, you do something about it with like support cards and shit, and you Persian them to death by just slapping the cards out of their hand, kitty style. Everything else is just wall install, like cats made to wall install.
I was annoying Werenacre earlier because I made an Eevee evolution deck with like the support Eevees that boost your G-Maxes. But then I had like Igglybuff on my bench
Dude.
where I could keep just trying to put him to sleep. I had
Igglybuff GX. Hated that card.
yeah.
How about you, Richie? Mine's Gunlance, of course. What about you? Is your main hammer, I'm guessing? I don't know, man. Fucking... Yeah, I kind of want to show you the deck list of my old Raichu deck, because that thing was nuts.
The Garchomp, where you boost it by using Cynthia, can get nuts. If you have Lucario, so you could just search your deck for a card, and you just keep using Pale Pad to pull Cynthia back into your deck.
You just use a Raichu GX with a 2-cost ability that wrecks to sit back and buy time for a fucking Raichu and a Alolan Raichu GX to build up for its ult. It's 2 mana.
Nice.
On top of that, but you use Raikous. Raikous
No.
will, what do you call it? They'll let you... It's your attack for the turn, but they let you grab electric mana from your grave and stuff it onto a Pokemon. On top of that, but I had
how dare you make me go first?
I believe, Zekrons. I think it was, no, Zapdos. It's the ones where it did damage based on the coin flips. Those were great. No, okay, they had a set number. It was the Zapdos that did a set number of damage, but you could flip the coin to, what do you call it? Potentially strap a bunch of extra electric energy onto it from your deck. So between that and Raikou, plus the trainer cards that allowed me to swap mana back and forth, I could build up a spread of creatures to wall install with. Once there was enough mana, I can move any number of mana from the, what do you call it, from creatures onto the Raichu I'm talking about. And you just dump all of the fucking electric energy onto it, move it forward, and start wrecking with it. You spread
Are you
out the
serious?
energy.
Both copies of freaking Lucario got prize carded? That sucks.
Okay, I was just switching over to that, so we'll draw them over yours. Never mind, looks like you're a step ahead. Good shit, Nafat. Good shit. You were on top of that this time. Me still sitting here swapping over to traps. Nafat already trapped. What killed you? Oh no. Matt, no. Alright, Kulu, Yaku, prepare your orifices.
On like pretty much every set, like Sun and Moon, then like Sword and Shield, there's just that one trainer that draws 3 cards. Like off the top of my head, I can think of How, Hop, and Tierna.
Right. Well, they're always supposed to. The theme to that, they're always supposed to be like your main rivals, right?
Yeah. And I didn't check if they had the Professor that lets you discard and draw 7 cards in Sword and Shield yet.
I think they do.
Because I know I pulled Professor Juniper from one of the sets, which seemed kind of weird that I was pulling that in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, they've done some reprints of old cards for the new set. Even people that weren't in Sword and Shield, but whose card complements some stuff in the set nicely.
Yeah.
Try not to die, Shiro.
I want a reprint of Etten. That was one of my favorite supporters to use.
Who?
Etten.
N?
And you would shuffle, both players shuffle their hand into their deck and draw a card equal to their prize cards.
That was a really good one. Sorry, it took me a minute to remember that one.
The stupidity of Timer Ball plus Rare Candy.
Thank you for the touch-up bus parts. I don't need them, but I can always use them.
Did it kick my butt?
Yeah, you died, Shira. Died while you were AFK. Sad.
Apparently.
Don't let it escape!
Hold on. Are those sparklings I see in the water? Or was that just the water sparkling? No, that was just the water sparkling. Sag. Glug glug, bitches.
I wanted to get some like actual Pokemon cards today, like not online ones, but they're sold out like
No, trust me, bro.
everywhere near me.
Fucking, there's a reason we haven't been doing openings. The newest one, the what do you call it? Shining Fates, I think it is, or the newest like Hidden Fates version. I always get them confused when I'm in the middle of thinking of multiple things. But that was only supposed to come out in ETV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The card shops around here, the reason why we haven't done that shit is because that card shop took apart all of the ETBs, stuffed them into the ETB lower box, and posted them for $15 a pack. That's some very choice things to say to that guy. And, let's put it this way, the things I said to him while I said it to Artie while I was on the phone with Artie, but I said it very loudly and was staring at him directly in the eye while I was saying it. And there are things I can't say on stream about his particular preferences.
Oh, I could bring his store down. If you want?
No, don't joke about that. So mean. So mean. In a video game, of course.
Like, there's some people where I just want to, like, drop kick them because, like, Werenako works at a Walmart, and he was telling me that, like, he had this group of people he saw come in one day, buy out all the Pokemon cards, all the Magic cards. They left the Yu-Gi-Oh cards untouched, though. And then they basically were being like, okay, now you go to this location, you go to that location, and basically went like that.
Scalpers.
Exactly.
They buy up all the bullshit as soon as something new comes out, and then they fucking quadruple the value on eBay. And they're gonna keep doing it until people stop buying from fucking eBay scalpers.
They're the reason that like half the places around me now have a limit. Like, okay, you can only buy like 3 packs or like 1 box.
Yeah, because the Pokemon community for the card game has turned too much into a collecting thing. That was kind of my point when I was saying to the guys about his, it's a children's game, bro. You don't have to, like, $15 a pack, that's bonkers to ask a kid to pay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, I felt like an asshole last time I went to Barnes & Noble because I walked in and I bought out their whole stock of Kaldheim packs. But that's all I touched. I didn't touch any other one of the Magic sets. I just specifically got that one set, and I left most of the boxes. They only had like 4 packs left that I wanted, and I got 1 box.
But there's a difference between somebody who buys it to open them, use them, that kind of stuff, and somebody who's just gonna buy it and repost it on eBay the same day for like $300.
Exactly.
Like, me and Artie at one point when Hidden Fates came out, like before the second one, when we actually got our pre-orders in correctly, when we were trying to find the ETBs for it, like, this one place had them for like $130 or some shit. And like, we kept going back just to walk in, see if they'd come to their senses yet, and then laugh in their face if they didn't. Yeah, we were those guys, cause like, fuck it. You're gonna charge that much for what should be a kid's game? Fuck you. Like the Pokemon Company and the wholesalers don't adjust the price for you to actually make money in any way. You have to make that much extra money.
Oh, damn it. That's the wrong one.
Who cares? Oh,
that's
that
the wrong one.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Because there's a big difference between like what they do and what I'm about to do. Like, I work at a store that like buys people's overstock or just stuff that's not selling, then sells it for like half the price. So you know those like mini arcade games that have all the old school games like Centipede and stuff on them?
Yeah. Just see, you're going secondhand store shopping for video games.
Like not secondhand store, it's more just a bargain outlet, but like you know how they normally sell them at like Best Buy and crap for like $300?
Yeah.
So we have them at our store for 120, and I get 20% off of that. So I'm just gonna buy it and then sell it online for the full price.
Wait, what is it?
It's those old school arcade things that have
Oh,
like
yeah.
4 games, like Centipede, Millipede, stuff like that.
Oh, I hear you. Oh, yeah, no, that kind of stuff. If you can find a good deal, cool.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit different than a product that just came out that should be sold at a fixed price, dictated by, like... There's a reason why the Pokemon Company will make deals with people and wholesalers to try and get them to, like, set a price. And if you're trying to make one of those deals, and you're still gonna start to screw people over like that, like, fuck you. Your business deserves to fail. I'm sorry, like, you can't pull that whole bullshit of, like, yeah, in my business, like... If your business was not destined to fail, you wouldn't need to fuck people.
No, I finally
No
failed.
worries, no fuck.
I'm on like turn 7 in a row of hitting heads on Detect for Riolu.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn. Anyway, guys, I am going to step out for a quick 5 minutes, so I'll be right back. I realize my camera's down and all that, but I'll be getting that up and running when we come back here. So please make
Okay.
sure you guys like the video, subscribe. No? Make sure you
Okay.
Oh,
guys can
there's
see
the
what we
Sword and
post
Shield
on.
version.
I will return shortly. Make sure you check out the link to that Discord and the link to the Twitch page there. We do YouTube and Twitch. We're probably going to be alternating a little more from now on. And if you want to catch some of our old Twitch content, stay right here on the YouTube. You can scroll through our playlist of streams, which with this will be the most recent video of. If you feel like checking out some live content on Twitch a little later on, go ahead and check out that channel. Follow it, you know, so you can see when we go live. And if you want a hub that'll tell you either platform, just go to that Discord link in there. Oh my god, Matt. Really making that sales pitch that much better, Matt. Appreciate that. Anyway, guys, I will return in just a few minutes. Appreciate you all. Word to your mothers. Alright, everybody, give me just a minute here. Sorry about that little break. Had to run over and refresh myself and stuff real quick. I apologize. Let me just get my camera reset, y'all. Our main scene. And we're back. Excellent. Excellent. Hi, Shiro. Can you hear me, Shiro?
Hello.
Yay. Alright, so Shiro, how many more HR4 quests you got? Show me what you got, Shiro.
For what?
HR4 quests, how many you got left?
Oh. 2, 3 more. Wait.
What's up, Sensen? Not much, just chilling. Doing some hunts.
I need 2 more, I think. Yeah, 2 more.
Now, as you can see, Sensing, I am in the Serpent God of Wind urgent quest. Still have 2 of those normal-ass quests to complete, I think, before I get up to HR7, but I did at least unlock the Rampage quest. Very nice, very fun, much wow. So I'm gonna eat at the cantina first. Eat as a meal, pay with points, auto usual. The dongo. Gotta love that dongo. Eating dongo next to the best boy of doggos.
I need a break.
There we go. Quest the Bard. Nice. Nah, I hear you, bro. I was gonna finish the last of the 6-star quests and then do the Rampage. I don't know if it'll let me do that, but I was certainly gonna try. But for now, I'm perfectly content to do Swirling Gale. Which one's Swirling Gale again?
A special quest has been added. Here's the quest list.
Oh, it's just the Great as you. Okay, that'll be fine. I don't need any special lances or anything for that one.
I'm almost done.
Oh man, I'm both looking forward to and not looking forward to that Rampage, Sensen. It's gonna be so much fun, but so dangerous. All of the danger critters coming in at you. Apparently with the most dangerous of all. What kind of person goes to give a wild beast a piece of their mind? I was just reading that little description, and fair enough. I guess I'm just a little traumatized because I did the Apex Zoro solo, and that was kind of shitty. It was doable. It was just like, holy shit, man. It's not like I failed any times either. I did only have to do 1 try, but like, when I was doing it solo, I beat the ever-living shit out of that bear. And it just took so long. So long. The good and bad part about that counter-signal damage buff. You get the nice damage buff out of it, but your damage is a little bit irrelevant if you're not using the weaponry, or if there's not enough people there to help you beat on the thing. Yet another reason to help people get up higher, though. Get some help for them higher level quests. Oh yeah. Gotta hunt with the posse. That's what makes it a real monster hunt. Rolling up on Areola Grande, already doing battle with the thing. Oh, jerk. Bitch ass bitch. But fair enough. I figure with at least a 2nd person it's good because then you can split the work. It's just like when I'm solo on those Rampage quests, it feels like all I'm doing the whole time is just walking around placing auto turrets. Know what I mean? Oof. I hope you guys enjoyed your little fucking sit there and pose together Ginyu Force style. Got your ass beat for it. I always saw the Azuchis as like the Ginyu Force of the monster hunt. They're relatively powerful, but once you start getting into like the Boo Saga, they're horribly irrelevant. But they also pose, and they roll together as a group, with style. Yazuchi is Captain Ginyu, of course. Only question is one of them Raccoon or are they Jason Birder? Because nobody likes Golden. We can all agree on that. Throw a dog treat at that motherfucker. That's what we do. Wow, I thought that dude hit me, but he did as much damage to me when hitting me clean as some of the other monsters were doing through the shield. That is, it's actually kind of a terrifying comparison.
You gonna be okay?
Star's not good enough, Areola Grande.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, no, that's the Rogi. Great Vizuchi belt, herbs. Out of my way, everyone. I'm working with some unstable herbs. I'm just messing with you, Matt. It happens. Well, I only hit one shell of that aerial combo, but at least I got the Wyvern Spike in. Come on, Bish. What
Oh,
you got,
nothing.
Zuchi? Oh, God.
Little bird.
Danger Chicken is dangerous.
It's like, come here.
Oh, God. Look, look. I like to sit back and watch and see who wins the fights, and it's much better when you do, like... When I was hunting the, what do you call it, plus the Super Saiyan monster, is an ogre, I think. It kept running into the Rathalos and fighting the Rathalos, and they actually like triggered fighting animations, where like the Rathalos would bite down on its neck, toss it to the ground, it would pick up the Rathalos and slam it. It is so epic. Plus, I got a bunch of extra Rathalos Plus parts, and I haven't actually hunted a Rathalos Plus yet.
I really don't hunt for him because I had the mix with the cat.
Cause what?
They'll bring the cats.
What brings the cats?
And monsters. Those like there's stuff you get from capturing stuff.
Yeah.
Thus I've been using the cats. I don't really need to capture him that often.
Ah, I see. You just use them for the Raytheon parts.
Or for the freaking Hellfire guy.
Magnum Lalo? I don't know, for me, hunting is part of the fun, and I used at least the first submarine slot as renewable healing items. The second slot is going to be a money maker, and the third slot's going to be a changeable material that I need at the time.
Right, I'm doing that. I think it's what was it? Honey, fish, and spiderweb, I think.
You know, one of the ways I made a bunch of money early game was just I found the thing worth the most in my inventory that I could put in that. It was like a 150 or 160 sell price, and I just started sending the cat out for that. You can do that for monster parts, then I could actually make a shitload of money. That means, like, okay.
Hey, there's
bear with me.
mining you could do, and then you could sell those parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, get a really late game material and just copy it for money. You still hear me, Shiro? Good, sorry, you were cutting out there a little bit. I'm just making sure. Stupid Izuchi.
See freaking
Remember.
a real
See,
duel.
if I'm sad about anything, Shiro, it's that fucking... They have Jogresses in here, but no great Jogresses to hunt. It's a really okay, that was weird. He was definitely still standing further away when that happened on my screen, but I'm not complaining. So, Shiro.
You're cutting off.
You're cutting off.
You're cutting off here. No, you're cutting off here and there too.
You're cutting it. I know. I'm literally watching my kilobyte rate go up and down, and there's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it'll stabilize again.
It's live. Don't worry, my
No, I've got
stepdad
a
was having trouble
feed going here at the live.
his
thing.
phone with
Well, I suppose I should plug this in. You hear me, Cheryl?
Mm.
Good. You know,
Yes,
I
I
got the
can.
monitor up so I can watch the thing going on here live.
okay, last one. Would
Last of the 4 stars, you mean?
be Birdie or the
Why is it all of a sudden? There we go.
Lamborghini? The Lamborghini?
That was a really weird segue into you coming back into being heard.
That
Huh. What's up, Shiro? What's wrong? What can I do you for, Shiro? Are you cold? Are you hungry? Do you want some pancakes? Shiro, do you want some hot dogs? Go for some hot dogs and a blanket. Shiro?
Jason. What happened?
Nothing, I'm seeing if you can hear me. Ugh, Night of the Kezu again. Ugh.
I could.
Ugh. Ew.
Lamborghini.
No, I'm fine with Night of the Kezu, I'm just griping.
Do poison. That's a 3-star poison.
The Kezu? Yeah, no. Poison's what I use against Kezu.
Let's go.
Wait, no.
Almost done.
Got to eat my dongo.
Time to go.
Eat a meal, pay with points, or the usual. Set for the Kezu hunt. It's not as fun when it's lagging, Shiro. I blame Shiro.
I know, it's lagging.
I know, I can't ring my bell fast.
Well, in the game, I'm...
I'm ready to.
I'll be with you in a moment.
well, is your game lagging?
No, my game has been pretty laggy. Hold on. Let me try something. I might have to rejoin the lobby real quick so I don't start it yet.
I already did.
I know, and Nafat wasn't, or not Nafat, Matt wasn't ready.
Oh, no, he was.
Not on my screen. Whatever, I can do one more hunt on this signal and then swap on the next one. Who knows, maybe it'll give some new people a chance to get in. If anybody is in the chat wondering how you join this wonderful hunt, well, all you need to do, now that we have a spot open that is join that lobby ID with that password. It's almost like anybody could join us. Okay, hold on. Something went wrong. Try reloading page. I reloaded page. There we go. Okay, that posted. Good, good. So there's the lobby ID and password. You know, don't even have to ask please. You can just kind of join. And, yeah, come beat up some wild animals and skin them with us. Of course, the Kezu's in the freaking cave at night. The darkest of times. So dark. Much well. Yay, squid.
Damn you.
No, I'm actually not a
There.
fan of squid. I know everybody loves like calamari and stuff, but I really am just not a big fan of like squid or octopus.
I'm not a big fan of seafood.
I'm not a big fan of seafood in general either, but like the right seafood can be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Dragonite and Carbolite. Yay. Trot, 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 trot. There we go. There's that little fucking Kezu. Come here, you Kezu bish. I hopped right into that. I was kind of hoping it would be over by then. But I was wrong. Hey, somebody poisoned it already. Certainly
I
wasn't
did.
me. Well, I know it wasn't me. I just got here. Little slide under his electric blast. Fucking Wyvern Slayer to the chest. Oh, I'd be angry too. Right, Shiro?
Oh, he's up there. Yep.
Nafat. Where the fuck is he? If he's on the ceiling at all, if you shoot the little thing, his tail that latches into the ceiling, you have a chance of knocking him off. If you knock him off,
no.
you'll stagger him. Not Nafat.
Nafat,
You're right.
He's not even here.
Well, for those of you in the chat who used ranged weapons, if you hit him in that little suction cup tail while he's on the ceiling charging, you have a chance of knocking him off. If you knock him off, it's the same as knocking him over. You just get a few seconds to beat on him without any sort of consequence. Drop,
I think.
drop.
Drop like a sock. Oh, what? I would have thought he would have been done by then when I did that.
No, I made the same mistake when I was rolling in. Worth it. Only Thunderblade. Just means next time I get hit, I'll have Para. There we go. If there's one thing I like about this game more than some of the other ones, is that you can get rid of most blights by just fucking rolling. It's great. I mean, I still hate
The only
the blights, but...
the only Monster Hunter games I played, it was this one and World.
Y'all.
That's it.
I noticed, like, you had like your mind blown the other day when I was showing you the Lance combos. You're like, how do you remember all that? It's just...
I
the
think
combo,
World I only used longsword, I believe.
Got it. Yeah, no. I use the Lance in World as well, and the combos are similar in this one. The only real difference was the wire bug combos. And that is a dangerous thing, Shiro. With a land sign, big dangerous, much wow. Motherfucker. I was staring at something else. I was staring at the mini-map, and then I was looking at the symbol on the map. Then I look up, and the shit's already flying towards me. I'm like, no! Shiro traumatized me. Traumatized me, Shiro.
Nah. Damn it. Stop screaming at me. I ain't your mama.
That's why I throw explosions in their face. When they're screaming at you, their mouth is open. If you can bring up a good enough guard... Well,
Oh, you know, you're able to fly on those wyverns thing.
yeah, you can like wire bug them, right? Oh. Disappeared right as I was about to hit him.
I won't go easy on you.
Right in the butthole. The weakness of any monster. See,
Stop
it
sucking.
seems like a joke, but that is really true. Dark Souls, these games, everything. If you're worried about armored enemies, fucking hit them in the butt. Everything needs to poop.
You're the target.
And that bit's usually not armored.
Back.
What are you saying, Shiro? Shiro, what were you saying?
Wait, what the heck? What sword is he using? The same as me?
Dunno.
Or shield? Oh, he's using sword and shield.
That, he's sword and shield. It's like all he plays is sword and shield, which is not
Oh,
bad.
yep. He was playing dual blades last time.
Ah. Was he now? Usually he's a sword and border.
Knock me back. Come on, eat. Gotta go fast.
Spike him. Reload this bish. Gotta catch those screams on a shield of some sort. Catch those on a shield, Shiro. You have enough time to start hitting him while he's still screaming.
No,
Damn, the
if
follow-up got
if
me.
he screams, and be
If he screams, you
get-
start lagging? What? What happened to my Shiro? Shiro, no. Shiro.
Hold up.
Shiro, can you hear me?
mm-hmm.
There we go. Well, what were you saying?
He screams when I'm in the air.
Yeah,
And my
no,
combo thing.
Mid-air scream, there's not much you can do about. I've gotten hit by quite a few of those. I mean, you can do something about it. It's called get good, don't get hit. But, like, I feel like I still gotta learn that lesson too, so I'm not exactly one to criticize you, Shiro.
Well, I think I'm able to get out if I use the freaking wire bug thing.
Hold up. Oh, you mean the wire bug recovery, or?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. The B move, yeah, or the A move. Oh, that's why I've been hitting the wrong control on that the whole time. Oh my god.
Again? Jeez.
Seriously. I just got, like, I realized I didn't sharpen, backed off, sharpened, came back, and it's gone. I feel like that South Park clip where he's like, and it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? That was my whole savings. Oh, see, the stock market, you know, if you had a little more money. Well, okay, here's some more. And, okay, let me put it here, and it's gone. Ooh. Now I know your secrets. I found a secret cave, guys. It's got a relic record in it.
I think I already got it, so.
You can keep your other secrets. I just wanted those ones. It's one of my favorite old memes, the Frodo meme, where he's like, find them, keep your secrets. Thank you, doggo. Took him a minute on that one. I think I hear a Kezu screaming.
I'm fighting it.
I'm making sure it was a Kezu screaming, though. Could be a number of things.
Oh, there's another thing here.
Y'all. Why do you think you're able to ride that way? Yoink, Axonom Scale Plus, yay. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yay, all of this stuff. I like stuff.
So many stuff.
Much stuff. Such explosion. Ow. Damn you and your fiery wrath, danger chicken. See what I did there? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before the danger chicken murders us. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. See, I just want to know what the rations are made of. I'm kind of interested to know what their rations taste like. Like, they eat so many of them. Like, I can't imagine they being that terrible. Worth it. I got Thunder Blighted, but the fish got a Wyvern Spike to the... What? Oh.
I was trying to get up there and hit him.
Shiro, do you see now why I was talking about swapping connections? So I had to make sure I asked that question. If you hit it with a Screamer pod, you can also knock it down from there. That involves carrying a Screamer pod.
I was gonna get it with the bug wires and then
somebody hit the
just
distracty thing, so it'll be fine. Never mind, distracty thing dead. Get him! Hey, nice. He's all poisoned and stuff. Okay, well that, you know, stopped lagging out just in time for me to catch that on the shield. Nice. Much lag, such wow. I blame Shiro. And the Shiro blamers. Carve, 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 carve. Carve, carve, carve. No, I didn't carve that one. Sag. Okay, that's new.
I hit it.
Lol. Yeah, I didn't think I had any screamer pods. Sag. Oh, wow, he was just raining Kazu material on me. Shiro wishes a Kazu would rain bits of its fangs on him. Big bada boom, right, Shiro?
Ah, boom. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no.
Stop screaming! Jeez, you're loud, Kazu. We get it, you're angry. You don't have to keep screaming.
Blasted
Stop.
weapon getting dull.
Huh?
Uh,
Shiro? Shiro, can you hear me? Grab, grab. And rocket. Yeah. Palamute drift. Gotta do it every time.
It's targeting you.
Sag. So loud. Much loud. Get him. Worth it. God, the thing looks so disturbing just riding around on the ground. It's almost a shame to catch it. I feel like we should destroy this abomination. I guess hashtag hunts don't care about your feelings. Wait, that was a Benabris. A Benabris survived that. Well, it's Corpse Day. You don't see that too often. What the hell was that?
Let's go.
No, what happened to the bug? Oh, I wanted to skin the bug. Come on, come on, come on. Like how it's a night of the Kazu, but we've been fighting it so long it's like daytime now. Hold on. Can you hear me now, Shiro?
mhm.
Good, good. Nom 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 nom. Ow! I was eating. So rude.
Going down.
Now it's personal.
I was minding my own business. Had to come over there and hit me.
It's getting away. Go.
Okay, that way. This way.
This is the end of the line for you.
Always with the screaming. Hey, optional subquest, monster break-in. And this is a spike to the face, as is tradition.
He's ready to be captured.
Good, good. Oh, good. Good job, guys. GG's, GG's.
He's.
Now let's carve up this abomination, burn the rest, and pretend like we never saw this. Much disturbing, such wow.
He looks like a freaking guy, freaking monster from Resident Evil.
Yeah, kinda actually. Or fucking Doom.
Ooh, I got a shiny thing. A wyvern gem.
Wyvern gems are really nice. It's actually a really good pickup.
Yeah, rarity 7, jeez.
And I'm back.
That's
Welcome
like I'm
back.
the capture master. Welcome back, Luffy.
New Among Us map is out.
Oh y'all.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah, it
Matt.
came out the 31st.
Matt. Hashtag pitfalls.
My new League of Legends game came out too.
League of Losers. Or would Losers of Legends be more appropriate?
League of Pokemon. I got a Pinsing Wyvern, whatever.
Indubitably. Should go check on those meldings.
See what's the urgent
Talisman.
quest.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's a Gale, Deluge, Windstorm.
I have to do the Restless Swamp.
It's only
Hunt
Blight
8.
Resistance 1. Jesus, that thing has a gem slot in it of 2? Huh. Blight Resistance. You're a shock trap, Matt. And it's gross.
Okay, Humble Scrap.
Let's create those. Wow.
Oh my gosh, the airship's so big.
The what?
Yes, it is. The new
The
map
new
airship.
map in Among Us.
Ah. Oh, maybe we'll play some of that later tonight.
Yeah, Among Us new map is super big.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Like
really
ladders
cool.
and everything.
See, the only problem here is that the only reason I have a 0 in thunder resistance right now is because of this fucking... This one talisman gives me like 6 points in thunder resistance. Shock trap goes skirt. Ew. Blight resistance.
Ooh, the viewing back. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna try to find that.
Sup, Shay?
Hello, Shay.
Shiro
How are
says
you,
hi,
Shay?
and asks how you're doing. And Shay said hi if you couldn't hear Shiro.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna change the whatever thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that blight resistance.
No. Cause you were lagging. Are you gonna change?
Oh yeah. I see how it is, Shiro, trying to get me to leave. I see how it is.
I was just making sure so you would be lagging on this OP quest.
Lies.
The Restless Swamp. It shouldn't be OP.
Slanderous lies.
You already
Sorry.
finished. Oh, you have to check.
Whoa.
Hello.
Yeah.
These new tasks be crazy, man.
Ooh. New tasks, too.
Yeah.
Have our eyes on. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's
I could get this new. Well, should I get it?
That's a relatively newer car then.
Yeah, it's.
I should get it just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And so my car turns 8 years old this year, apparently.
Oh yeah. No, I did that
Nice,
last
nice.
year. I'm driving a 2012, so.
I went. The most frustrating thing is I'm gonna go pay my registration. So my registration's due tomorrow, right? I love waiting till the last minute to do stuff.
Right.
And I'm walking back into my job because we have a little DMV kiosk there. And I'm looking at my paper and it's like, oh, you have to do a smog test. And I'm like,
You're like, say what, motherfucker?
So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go do my smog test because I'm gonna have to do it at least by tomorrow if I want to pay for my registration.
Oh, they took my payment, then told me I needed a smog check.
What? Really?
Yeah, they took my payment, then said, oh, by the way, you need a smog check.
So they weren't gonna give me the tag until...
I still haven't gotten the tags because I got the confirmation. I've been pulled over twice since. Where they... every time I come back, they don't have them. I've been pulled over twice because they're like, your tags are out of date. And I'm like, just look up the registration. It's current. They just didn't send me the fucking tags.
I don't know, but the smog guy gave me...
Wait, they don't send it to you? You don't
No, I think the dude is fucking... I've thought this for a while. I think the DMV back in that area, I think the dude, like, on purpose fucks with people's tags and then sells them to people. Because, like,
'Cause
all
when
you gotta do is say, hey, my tags didn't come in, and it's a quick search. Okay, yeah, just send him a new one.
They make me pay for it, but still, yeah, they send me new one.
It's a great scam. The DMV gets more money. He gets a little on the side, he or she. Or they.
Because when I go do my thing, they just give me on the spot. I don't have to wait for them.
Well...
I live in a small town, so...
The whole scratching post with him on it. I'm like, oh, now he gets a chair. Like a palanquin bear. He'd probably be incredibly uncomfortable at first, then love it. Civic. Awesome. Alright, sorry, what were you saying, Shiro?
I get mine for just going in there. I don't have to wait for them. For my tags and stuff.
No, like, I tried to do it over some digital service, so I ended up kind of screwing myself on that bit. How many more quests, Shiro?
I'm going. I was just getting a new weapon.
Shiro?
I was getting a new weapon!
You're not answering
Right
my question, Shiro.
Well, I'm already in the urgent quest.
Oh, cool.
The Restless Swamp. The big whale looking thingamajiggy.
Oh, the Ludroth or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
God, everything in this game has such over-the-top names.
Yep, it does. I'm just calling it a whale monster.
Mud whale. Danger mud whale. My blood needs alcohol in it. A moment, please. Oh my god, Matt. Like a moment, if you will, sir. Degeneration waits.
Yeah, getting armor is gonna be a pain.
Armor? Nah, some of the armor bits can be annoying.
I'm still rocking with the frickin' Furry 3. So I haven't been farming for the armor.
No, in the higher tiers, hunting just one of them usually isn't enough. That's why I'm in, like, mixed match armor, because look at this shit, like... I need one more Xenogra horn. These are the parts that I didn't get from the Xenogra hunt. This kind of, like... You're gonna have to hunt things multiple times. This is the Mitsuzune plus stuff. Barioth plus. Like, I have most of the recipes for most of these pieces. I'm just missing, like, 1 or 2 pieces from each of them. That's why I'm, like, I'm not too worried about it, because I want to just, like, I want to unlock all the different hunts, then, like, get into the perfect set and min-max.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Cause I have the clothes from the twins that you talked to.
Which quest?
the clothes, the armor.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh nice.
I have those, but I need those require karma tickets or something like that. So they're pretty much special tickets.
Narga Razor. I think I have to hunt a 6-star Narga Kuga for that piece.
Rip.
And the Bishhorn plus. So I just need some Nova Crystals and a couple of Narga Razors, and I can actually up my mantle quite a bit. Because my mantle is, Oh hey, would you look at that? I can finally afford that Raytheon S-Coil. Jesus. Oh my god, I'm still on the fucking... I'm still on the ingot. Lol. Hold on, I just want to see what the full set looks like for this. Yeah, it's pretty similar to what it used to. Not quite the same, but similar. Yeah, so that's where I'm standing. I haven't upgraded any of those pieces of armor because I'm like, why should I until that point?
Yeah.
Right now I'm in a mixed match set that is incredibly weak to Thunder, but still fucking protects the shit out of me even against Thunder. The only difference is I'm trying out the build where it gives me somewhat immunity to Blight. And I got 3 more of those amulets building, so hopefully I'll be able to get the Blight resistance up to level 3. Though honestly, I might need to wait until I can create a gem for that.
Said to be haunted.
What kind of wine, Matt? White, red, or dare I say, rosé?
A place of deep peril. A true quagmire.
Oh no, run
True
away! Oh
quagmire.
no! Giggity, giggity, giggity. Not much. How you doing, Sensen? Nice, nice. Ah, Giratodos.
He kind of looks like a freaking hippo from the teeth.
A little bit. No, I hear you, Sensen. I'm getting relatively close to that myself. Relatively.
Oh wait, Godzilla vs Kong is out?
Apparently. We were talking about the other day. Nice, Matt. Nice, nice. Matt's a rose.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I firmly believe that if King Kong loses, it's a shit movie. I'm sorry, dude. Posable Thumbs versus Lizard Brain. Posable Thumbs wins every day. Even radioactive Lizard Brain. Nice, Sensen. Nice, nice. All I'm saying is, Kong better win, or they're gonna be doing my boy Kong wrong.
It's either gonna be Kong's gonna win, or it's gonna be some stupid thing like it's gonna end in a draw.
Hey, if it ends in a draw, fine. That just means Kong will have taken pity on Godzilla. But if Godzilla wins, that's where I'm gonna get salty. And Kong doesn't? Kong lives on an island full of monsters that he routinely beats the crap out of to keep in line. Like, that's Kong's natural habitat, bro. Not New York. He's the king of Monster Island, bro. He's probably got a rap sheet for combat like 3 times longer than frickin' Godzilla. What's Godzilla really done? Invaded a city a dozen times?
Fought a giant moth.
Yeah, but again, like, if we're talking about combat experience and range of monsters they've fought, Kong is still the clear winner on that one.
Exactly.
He fights stronger monsters? No, I'm not saying that the other monsters on the island are stronger than Godzilla. I'm saying if we're going to Godzilla's combat experience alone, even if the battles are somewhat more... Confirms that... Nice, okay. Even if the battles are somewhat more difficult, or even, like, way more difficult, just the number of battles and the wider range of opponents he's fought's gonna give him a clear advantage. It's my boy Kong, man. He knows what he's doing. It took the U.S. Army to murder Kong. That's all I'm saying. And he was just trying to run away. He was not trying to lay down the smackdown. What's gonna happen when Kong's actually trying to throw down? Godzilla's gonna catch those fucking gorilla hands, that's what. So I'm practically monkey. Oh my god. No.
I'll always go for
Excuse
King
me,
Kong
sir.
because I'm in
Gorillas,
love with monkeys. And he's a gorilla?
right?
He's still part of a monkey?
Gorillas are not monkeys, though. They're apes.
Still,
Closer to the ape family.
they're still part of my family.
I mean, they're part of our genus, yes.
Who this?
Who dat?
Who did? Who did?
Shelby? Shelby?
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Shelby.
Hi.
Trying to party?
We're hunting
Yeah.
Giratodos at the moment.
I have no idea what that is.
Exactly.
A big whale.
Danger mud whale.
Yeah.
Now, this is one I can't even try to name a kitty.
Yeah, this is not a kitty.
I want to name... I really want to name all of them kitties. I just want them to actually have the look that warrants me being named kitty first. Giratodos makes me big sad.
Ooh, I joined.
Ew.
He's paralyzed.
I joined. I'm gonna die.
You don't have to fight, you can just be there watching us.
Yeah, just go off and collect some natural resources. We got you. And get a
Right.
Giratodos plus at like level 3.
No. I don't even know if I can join.
Oh, you should be
I
able to.
think
You just won't get
You're able
credit
to
for
join
it.
it.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
able to join my 6-star fucking Xenogra hunt.
It says I don't meet the requirements.
Yeah, well, that's weird because those. Oh, I guess it's the difference between low rank and high rank. What's up, DK? Right?
It's okay.
I call it the
I
danger
think-
mudfish. Or the danger
What AR are you?
HR.
Huh?
HR.
Oh, I'm HR3.
Yeah,
3,
Shelby just got to HR3 earlier.
Yeah, you should be able to join me.
No. HR4 is where it starts going into tech quote-unquote high-tier quests. She
Oh,
doesn't have any high-tier quests available. That might actually be the limiting factor.
I see.
Oh, and everybody in chat, DK says hi.
Hello, DK.
Yeah, then Godzilla be like, oh, you're killing me, Kong. Oh no, you're winning because you're clearly superior.
Well,
What do you think, Shelby? Godzilla or King Kong? Like, if you've seen the movie, shut your mouth. But like, speculation-wise,
movie
speculation-wise,
theater. I've not watched it yet. I could watch it because I do have HBO Max, but I'm choosing to not.
I
Might
want
have
to
to-
watch. I just don't have it.
It's on HBO Max?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
might
can
have
watch
to
on
go
HBO.
fucking. I might have to watch that tonight. I'm doing all right, DK. How you doing?
Movie
I
night.
Because like, all I'm saying is they be doing my boy Kong wrong if Godzilla wins. Yeah, thank you, whoever just shredded my fucking stamina bar there. Looking
That
at
was
you,
me.
Shiro. Looking at you.
Alice in
I
Wonderland.
thought you were the monster for a bit.
Yeah, I noticed. I was wondering why you were beating on me. You're like, I know I'm terrifying, Shiro.
Oh yeah, let's beat up on Ben.
But I know I do enough damage to keep up with these things, but really should chill on that, Shiro. Monkey.
The heck is he
DK.
doing? Poop? Stop leaving poop
Donkey.
around.
It's mud.
It's poop.
No. Poop condition is a specific thing in this.
No, it's poop.
You're poop. No. I this Monster Hunter world where the cats would get hit and then you'd hear them go meow.
You can still beat up cats in this one. There's wild cats you can beat up.
You're a cat.
Meow!
Meow.
Oh, that sucks, DK.
That's mouse.
Did you give your boss the old clerk's excuse? But it's my day off.
I'll be like, don't make me work. It's my day off.
No, but that's
Like
the
you're
Clerks
talking about.
excuse. The first black and white Clerks movie, like it pretty much starts with him answering the phone from under a pile of laundry and getting called on to work on his day off.
Yeah.
A great movie. A little disturbing. Really great.
Oh, he's fighting the dude.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh no, Shiro, you interfered. I was gonna ask who your money was on, because mine was on the Giratotos.
Oh. This guy's strong.
No, crap, today's April 1st.
Yeah,
No,
April
it's
Fools.
not.
I'm getting married.
MTG rank ladder resets today.
No, it doesn't.
It was
I don't want
yesterday.
to see that person, Shiro, but
Yes, you do.
no. But no.
But yeah.
At least it doesn't shove me all the way back down to bronze. I start back at gold too.
No, you don't. Sorry, it's April 1st. I have to be at least a little contrary.
What's his weakness?
Nice,
I brought
nice.
freaking sleeping thing, so I don't know if it's working.
I think Thunder? I forgot to check before we left, to be honest.
Oh. Oh, he's poison.
Oh, that sucks, DK. I'm sorry. Right, Easter's coming up. I forget about that.
Happy Easter.
It's not like I celebrate Easter. Shit. Do you guys know when the Jewish high holidays are? Exactly. Not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't remember when Easter is anyway. I usually don't remember when the Jewish high holidays are anyway. Yeah, well, the Jewish calendar is in the year like 5,000 something, so like, it's always on different days for us.
You know what makes me laugh is okay, so there's a horror movie coming out like this Friday or tomorrow basically on Good Sunday, and it's about
Good
like
Friday?
yeah, Good Friday or whatever, and it's about like the Holy Mother and it actually being a demon.
Oh, that's a
And-
weird illusion for them to make about the fact that they stole rabbits, bunnies, and all that sort of shit from a pagan goddess. They're gonna portray
no,
her as
but
a demon now?
No, but it's hilarious because it's like a nun. It's like the nun, but it's like a totally different demon.
Sweets,
And
eggs, all
and
that
this
shit. That was
trailer came
pagan.
on-
It was pagan fertility.
I thought you,
No,
I
but it-
thought you said a nut.
It was funny because when I saw the trailer, I was reading the comments, and the comments were, "How can they do this during Good Friday on like something about Christ and like this and that?" And I was just laughing. I was like, "Oh my god, are they really this upset about a horror movie based on nuns and like the Holy Mother?" Like just because
Dude,
it's a
that gets
horror
me
movie
pumped
on
up.
Good Friday.
There's a new horror movie that's part of the Nun series?
No.
Christians are gonna be mad that there's a horror movie based on anything within the Christian religion. Are you really surprised that Christians were offended by it?
Yes, considering
No,
their
but-
book says, "Judge not, lest thee be judged."
Yeah, you know, most Christians don't listen to their books.
How decidedly
It's quite
unchristian.
funny though.
Ben, ask her.
Fucking Shay with the perfect setups and swings there.
Sanrio cards.
Hold on, what'd you say, DK?
Ask Shay if she got the Sanrio cards.
DK wants to know if you got the Sanrio cards.
I actually got, one of my friends is sending me one, and then I guess Arturo surprised me with one too, so I actually have two copies.
Not quite in hand, but on the way. Oh, hi! Hi, kitty. Wow. He's like, yes, Shay is back. I can be all happy again. Fucking Shiro, Borkin. Everybody else is mewing. He's Borkin. Yeah, see, you've upset Figaro. Way to go, Shiro.
Roof, roof.
It is funny, right?
And yeah, like you guys know, I work in a pest factory, right?
No, what factory?
You know, a printing place.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I thought you
printing,
said.
like,
I thought you
presses.
said Pez. I
No,
was like,
like,
you work for the Pez?
No, like printing.
I know. I was
Yeah,
thinking
books,
of those
paper,
stupid
that kind of
candy.
shit.
Your business cards.
And DK is
stuff
saying
like that.
something about their job, and they wanted to make sure we all knew where they worked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I remember, like, fucking... Like,
Like, we don't do
all the stories you guys
books,
tell about, like, the freaking out and stuff, I was there, too. I was just, like... Artie would come over to hang out after work and all that stuff, and he'd be like, dude, this motherfucker's crazy, you gotta hear this shit.
This
Okay,
motherfucker.
essentially, one of the jobs that we did today, it was a promotional
fuck.
item for
I was
Dogecoin.
asleep. Damn it.
It was a promotional for what?
Dogecoin.
Oh my god, DK worked
That's
on a
amazing.
promo for Dogecoin today. It's Dogecoin. Much Doge, such wow.
I won't say anything more.
Do it. Say it.
No, I can't.
Do it.
Yeah, the fuck, Shelby. You didn't say hi to Shay. So mean.
Oh,
She
Okay,
even
I'm
said
not
hi
really
to Shiro, and you ignored it. So mean. Big bully. Right, Shay?
hi, Shay.
It's too late for that. We're way past that, Jerry.
Whatever. I still tried.
Oh my god, Shay.
Air conditioner fell on my boss's head today, and I fell off a ladder.
The
Oh,
fucking
damn.
what?
Right. Stop.
Hold on. Hold the fuck. What?
So,
Did you hear any of
become,
that?
That's April Fool.
Hold
I'm
Hold,
hoping that's
on,
April
hold
Fool's.
on, hold on. Luffy says, and I quote, "An air conditioner fell on my boss's head today, and I fell off a ladder."
What the heck?
I mean, it's true.
God damn, DK. That just sounds like shitty luck.
Yeah, Luffy. Did your boss go to the hospital?
That was a movie.
He did not. He just complained he was gonna be dizzy for the rest of the day.
I'm dizzy.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just don't sleep for the next 2 days. You'll be fine.
12 hours.
It's because of how
If
horribly the
you're
damn
only worried
distribution
about death,
centers
if you get
affect our
clocked hard
trucks.
enough, you can do some damage from sleeping early too. I've been clocked hard enough in rugby.
12 hours, and I had to wait like 48 hours before I was allowed to wash my hair.
Because of a teammate's mistake in rugby, I got clocked so hard that they gave me a 2-day window.
I got hit my head on what it was that cracked my head open. And
That hurts.
Ow.
yeah, I just told you about it. I should never be angry because
Yow. Yeah, no, but the doctor, when he looked at me, he's like, you're like, physically on the outside, you're just bruised. I'm just worried about how rapidly, like, the back of your head made contact with the ground.
see, the doctors weren't too
Oh,
worried.
fuck.
They were like, oh, what a nasty ass scar you're gonna have. And I'm like, are you gonna shave my hair? And they're like, no, it's cool. You can keep all your hair.
Oh my god, no. So, like, in rugby, your positioning of your body is really important when somebody comes in to hit you. If you're sitting up or standing up straight, they're just gonna put their shoulders straight into your hips, lift you up off the ground, and fucking slam you into it. I was in perfect positioning until one of my teammates came up behind me, grabbed the wrong spot from behind where he's supposed to be reinforcing it, and kind of just pushed into my hips and stood me up. And one of my favorite guys in that fucking league. This big, like, 450-pound Hispanic kid that was just so much fun to be around. He comes in and fucking clocks me, lands on me, and his buddy lands on top of him.
Okay, Luffy,
Sorry.
I feel sorry for that
I
second
got
image
fucking
you posted
clocked
in
that
general.
day.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
like
like an
broken
accident.
Oh, yeah.
olive oil bottles.
Yeah, but it's got, I already was playing with it. I didn't get to tell you. That's really cool. Do you want me to show them? Oh, I just didn't know if you wanted to show them or... Shay got a Harry Potter one.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, guess which one that is, guys.
Harry Potter's.
Ew, no.
Is
It's the older one.
I can't really tell with the lighting.
Excuses. Hold on.
It's the ladies, the girls one.
Ew, no.
Whoever that is. I don't know their name.
Yeah, ew, no.
It's
Is it the bald guy?
Gamma, 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 gamma. Okay, hold on. Can I show it to him again? He said he couldn't see it with the lighting. Sorry, should have said that first. So, right there, guys. Hold on. Yeah, can you do the focus? Ring in the front. Yeah, hold on. This one. Look at Discord, Ben. I will do so once I'm done with this. So there's the handle and all that stuff. Here's the wand thing. Now we're gonna bring it in and out of this depth of field, and the rest of the stream is just gonna be a tutorial about depth of field, guys. I'm joking. There you go.
Is that Neville's wand?
Ew, no. I'm joking. Neville's my boy.
I don't know.
It's a teacher from a mystery wand series. So it is a teacher.
Snake.
Snake?
McGonagall?
You didn't even get the fucking name? Hold on, Luffy. Shiro didn't even
I
get
don't
the
know.
name right. He called him Snake.
The snaker.
The snaker. Hey, you know what?
Favorite professor.
Snape was creepy as fuck, changed my mind. He stalked Lily for 20 years. That's not romance, that's fucking
Yep.
stalking. I'm sorry.
Whether he stalked her or not, I don't know if it's stalking. He definitely didn't love her.
He objectified her.
Yeah.
He turned her into a fucking prize and used her as a reason to hate somebody. That's toxic as fuck. That's not like... It's like when people talk about having that fucking relationship like with like Joker and Harley. You're like you just have to sit there
And cringe at the thought of
and
it.
get the douche chills, just like.
He called her a slur.
Dang, that was kind of creepy, bro.
Oh, we should have ended up with her. He called her a slur.
Yep.
You know what? I'm sorry. He can laser beam all he wants. Fucking my boy Kong will find a way because monkeys can use tools and they're intelligent. So can apes.
Gets 10 points, but none of them guess it, by the way.
Right? You jerks. Me neither. I'm not gonna lie, that's obscure as fuck, Shay.
So the cat lady, the old hag.
McGonagall?
It's not.
Wait.
Professor Flitwick?
See, Matt agrees with me. He thinks Snape was creepy as fuck too. Like, I'm sorry.
He was.
You stalked her for 20 years and then hated the man she did choose. Because
Pairing with a girl, not a boy. How creepy is that?
even creepier.
Because I feel like
What?
he would have had a crush on her.
Yeah, because he reacts because he always sees his fucking dad in his face.
But if he
How would he have reacted if he only saw the mom?
right?
Motherfucker would have like tried to own him. Snape served his purpose. He played his part in the war, but when it came to personal issues, he was creepy as fuck. That's
And
why.
it's only kids. Like, you can't
Yeah,
say-
seriously.
How is it that a student, you become a student worst fear?
Okay, to be fair, Neville's kind of a little bitch at the beginning.
No, but this is
But the whole, I know,
He's
but
ready to be
the
a
whole
catcher.
point of Neville's character arc is that it takes him longer than the others, but he ends up being one of the big heroes.
Yeah.
Like his whole
You
arc.
also look at the whole reason he wasn't good at magic is because he was using his dad. He was always slower to start magic because his family didn't even know
Yeah, he had-
magic.
He was basically the same thing that chick. He was starting to turn into the thing that chick in Fantastic Beasts was. It's that whole emotional response, repressed magic thing.
Yeah, but he was only like
Oh.
his uncle ended up dropping it out.
Yeah, and
That.
he bounced or whatever.
And he bounced, and that was the only reason they knew he actually had magic. Is apparently
Yeah, by shoving him out of, by defenestrating the shit out of him, and I'm so happy I can say that.
Because his grandmother probably
Another Wyvern gem.
emotionally kind of abused him, whether she meant to or not. She probably really loved him, but she probably would tell him all the time, like, "Oh, you're not as good as your father" and stuff. And they believe that Neville had a very low self-esteem because of that, which makes magic harder to use when you have a low self-esteem.
Yeah, it's the same reason why fucking Voldemort's mother couldn't use magic proper until she got away from her dad.
But even then, she couldn't use it properly because she'd never been.
No. She could use some, but she started refusing after.
After Tom Riddle was born, she just died. So
No, I mean like after her husband left her while she was pregnant, she refused to use magic.
yeah. Okay, she was so disgusted by it, but she used basically
100%,
a love
Matt,
potion
100%.
is equivalent to like a date rape drug, and I mean she date raped her husband basically.
Yeah, no matter what sex you are, that's fucking creepy. Sex, gender, I don't care. That shit is
Yep.
creepy.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel bad for Baroque because she
Hey,
had a really shitty life.
At
but
least for all we
in the end,
know,
she did date rape her husband.
at least for all we know, Voldemort didn't commit any sex crimes.
I mean,
fucking-
according to Cursed Child, he did have sex though, but that's only in Cursed Child.
Okay, yeah, but are you really gonna tell me with like who that was supposed to be with that was non-consensual?
No, it was definitely consensual.
Like I did, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
the character they had him, it was the fucking hopping. We've been like a fat kid on a cupcake. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, Bellatrix.
That's a little it's a little bit of a special case right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's an absolute nut.
No, see, I can't even fucking read those books or anything like that because I just can't deal with all the retcon. I can't deal with the shitty story writing. Like come on, we're all over Cedric.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
tell
gotta
him,
fucking
Ben.
bring that shit back.
What in Cursed Child?
Yeah,
Oh my
nobody
God,
gives a
Cursed
shit.
Child bothered the fuck
Nobody-
out of me.
Nobody gives a shit.
And I'm the biggest Harry Potter.
I couldn't read it because of the way it's set up.
I hate Cursed Child.
Hey, Matt, executing a baby is not a sex crime. That's just regular old murder. It's a fucked up form of murder, but it's still just murder.
Yeah, he was just trying to murder a baby. That's not a sex crime.
Like, you ever watch South Park? The Hat McCullough murdered babies too. There was a crowd cheering for him. Free hat, free hat.
Oh
I
god.
mean, Voldemort is still bad, but he didn't commit.
No, he's evil as
sex
fuck.
crimes.
As far as we know, I had to put
far
that
as we
qualifier
know.
in there. The dude was really evil. I wouldn't put it past him. That's why I have to qualify as far as I know.
A lot of people think he
Yeah.
didn't have, like, basically they think he wasn't interested in sex. Like, I don't know for sure or not because according to his child he was, but like.
I think that was
Well,
less
like,
interested in
basically,
sex and more
it's
interested in
not
leaving
like
an
he was
heir.
Looking for an heir or anything. He didn't have any desires to have any
Yep.
children because he was gonna live forever. That's why he made the Horcruxes. So
Yeah.
why would he go and make an heir if he was gonna live forever?
That's what I didn't get about that book and why I didn't read it.
I read
I got-
the whole book and
I got
was
halfway-
so disappointed at the end of it.
Yeah, I got halfway through it, or I got to the point where they started talking about all the time travel shit, and I'm like, nope, time travel ruined D&D. You are not ruining the storyline for me too.
Harry disguises himself as Voldemort at the end of the book at some point.
And does what? Goes back and murders his own parents?
No, he was.
Dude, does it like the
trying
the one?
The girl who's supposed to be Voldemort's daughter, right? Buffini. She
Yep.
She went back in time to stop the murders for some reason. And they
That
knew
sounds
that
like
would,
an elaborate suicide.
They knew that would cause a ripple effect into the future. That would be a bad ripple effect. Even if Harry grew up with his parents, at this point it would change everything that would happen. So like that's not a good idea. So Harry has to go back in time to the night that his parents died, sit in a church in Godric's Hollow, and then he lured Delphine in by basically transforming himself to look like Voldemort.
So fucked up.
Yeah, fuck that book. I'm sorry. Fuck it. That book is trash.
Yep.
It is trash. I own it, but it is trash. And I love the Harry Potter series.
Hey, you're allowed to own trash.
That moment when you realize the entire Harry Potter series could have been avoided if Voldemort just chucked Harry out a window instead of using magic.
This is why I appreciate you, Luffy. He says,
I've heard that meme so many times. I know exactly what he said. I
Just-
decided for word as well.
boot, face, like, you overkill, man.
A gun would have worked against that baby.
No, not even, like,
And-
they make good reasons why guns won't work around wizards, because they freak out,
They
like,
didn't say that the guns don't work around wizards.
no, they said muggle, in the first book, they say muggle things like guns, radios. They mention firearms several times around them, too. My question is, what's to stop them from hiring a muggle hitman to put a bullet into Voldemort's skull from 2 miles away every 10 years?
That uses electricity waves, like-
Even more of a reason. Okay, cool.
Because
The man's
it
immortal.
still works.
The man's immortal. You can't kill him with magic. Cool. You can still put a bullet through his skull every decade.
They didn't have his body.
Yep.
No, they must have had his body the first time. I don't know what they did with it, but I know they also had his body at the end of the 7th book. Which
Like-
they totally fucked up in the movies.
That's all I'm saying about that, is that, like, how hard is it to drop a 50 cal into his face and be like, well, he's not dead, but we don't have to deal with him for a while.
None of them actually knew that it had Horcruxes though, so most of them
No.
were like,
Just do that.
No, but okay, then let's talk about when the war
Clean up his
started.
body.
what?
Then let's
Throw
talk
it
about when the
into the
war
ocean.
started. Where's the fucking muggle hitman, huh?
Right?
Oh, you know, everybody's scared of him? Cool, lure him out on some false pretext and put a 50 cal into the back of his skull from a mile away.
I'm starting to wonder, like, because it's weird, you sit there and they're like,
Yeah,
obviously
basically.
they have to, like, sit here and
Nope, I'm not
integrate
gonna say
into
it.
the Muggle world to be able to fit in. How do they not know what these things are? How do they not know what guns are? Like, no offense to the wizarding world, but how do you not know in the 90s what guns are? And
I think the whole
guns don't work. In this case, that would make sense, I guess. But I was pretty sure it was just plain electronic stuff. Because
No, I
they
think the
have
reason...
radios work. Think about it. They have radios work. You can
Right, Nafat?
you can change it to work on certain stations that are for like wizarding people only. So radios work to a point.
Yeah, but those are, like, magically boosted.
Yeah, they're magically boosted, just like the
They
clocks.
yeah, they have
So
magic
things
as
that are
part of
mag-
their shit.
Electronics that are magically boosted also become sentient after a while.
True.
Yep.
Wiggity what? Oh, okay. Hold up, guys.
Okay, how is she considered a whale? No, wait. I forgot. I haven't read the last book, and I don't mean Perfect Child, so I don't know if she ever did get bit.
Rip, not that.
Wait, so how is Hermione a werewolf?
I do not know. It could have been like a retcon or something.
Too bad they didn't put one of the best characters in the movies, though.
What?
Beavis the Poltergeist.
Oh, he's God.
Oh, sorry about
That
that. I
character.
had to consult with Artie about some wizardry.
Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna
Oh
say.
my.
There we go. Yeah, try not to get murked by a Kodachi, guys. This is probably, just so you guys know though, this is probably going to be the last hunt before we end here on YouTube. Whether for good or bad. Probably going to start ending off, and I'm going to direct you guys over to the link in the description, which will take you to our Twitch
Okay.
page.
Oh, that project, Matt.
Hold on. Hot take, this is Matt here. Hot take, Hermione is a werewolf. She says that a werewolf can only be lured by the call of another werewolf, and she lured Lupin with a werewolf call. Oh,
But
he
she
actually
was
makes a
standing
good
there,
point
saw the moon, and didn't transform.
there. Yeah,
How about that, man?
half werewolf like Bill. However, Bill? No.
Bill Weasley, when he got scratched, he turned into a full werewolf.
I wouldn't even go as far as
the
to say,
books
like,
contradict that.
half werewolf, but definitely possibly
No,
part,
the books say
you know,
straight up
lingering
when they
effect.
ask Lupin about it, he's not going to be a true werewolf because Greyback wasn't transformed, but he is going to have some wolfish qualities. He never becomes a true werewolf. He's only part. Unless I missed like some extra sections of that, they straight up like when they ask about like if he's gonna be okay, if he's gonna be a werewolf, that's Lupin's description of it. Like, I don't think he's gonna be a true werewolf because he wasn't transformed when he mauled him. And as far as I know, they never really go into more depth than that, other than like.
Yep.
Yeah, but one could assume that he would have been fully transformed on a full moon, so it's kind of both there.
Yeah.
Because it was when he wasn't fully transformed, but he also can't, like, transform outside the full moon, so... Sirius asked
Yeah, but
Lupin as
here's
he has
the thing,
changed
man.
if he took his potion. If there was a potion to manage the symptoms, Hermione of all people wouldn't forget to take it. Yeah, but the whole
But
point
She
I'm
would
making
still
is if she's only
transformed,
half...
man.
Yeah, she would have still... If she's only half, that would make more sense.
And you
Because-
think she would have told Ron and Harry about it?
Or, you know,
And
maybe
also
they
they
would
learned
have
about the
noticed her
potion and stuff
disappearing.
because Snape assigned them that paper on werewolves right before that.
True.
Yeah.
Say again? They did. They just didn't. No. There's a difference. There's a difference
I'm not-
between not noticing and not caring. If you notice, they do notice that she's disappearing, all that stuff. But they always say, "Okay, yeah, well, I'll figure that shit out later. I've got other things to worry about." It's
That's
not that they
because
don't
the
notice
stupid
the
time
signs.
turner.
It's that they're like, "Fuck it, I've got other concerns." I don't know. I think they notice it the first moment when they look at her schedule and are like, "Wait, how do you have like 3 different classes at the same time?" Yeah, and then yeah, well, is yeah. No, but see, that's my point. They didn't care at any point. They didn't care at any point because, like, they knew from the beginning, like, in the first parts of that book, hey, you have a fucked up schedule. Hey, I talked to this other dude and she hasn't missed a single class. What's up with that? Whatever, I don't have time. Quidditch. Like, it's not that they weren't smart enough to figure it out. It's that they were kind of just being shitty friends.
It's too bad that they didn't animate Peeves the Poltergeist or nearly Headless Nick's birthday party, though.
Seriously, the Death
Yeah.
Day Party from Book 2 would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What bothers me is that if you go back and you listen to the first book, fucking Hagrid talks about how, like, he doesn't reckon that you-know-who's coming back or whatever because, like, people came out of trances and stuff. He thinks his power was broken and that he's alive but he's never coming back. And then later on he's like, oh, I always knew he was going to come back, but saying it for years. I'm like, no, you didn't. I just listened to all the books again as background noise. No, you didn't. You said the opposite, you lying fuck. And like, they're all incredibly judgmental at that school.
Contradictory.
It's not just contradictory, there's some fucked up people there. They say some really fucked up things about other people too, and they describe people very strangely sometimes. My fault, Nafat. I kinda walked in front of your shots, don't worry about it. I don't know, there's all sorts of things wrong with that fucking book series.
Yep.
Like, for one, like, earlier on when Fred and George are in their OWL year, they get their OWL results before the end of the year. And then later on, they actually end up having to wait for them to send them and saying, like, oh, it's the way it's happened forever. Like, no, it wasn't. Then why did you say in the last book they got their fucking test results before the year was out? Does not make sense. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, all I'm saying is that Emma Watson is really hot.
I know I am. I'm mega hot.
Shiro's just like, who do you think I modeled my look after? Jeez. I also feel kind of bad for Emma Watson. I think she left, I forget what school it was, because people wouldn't stop harassing her about the Harry Potter movies.
Aww.
Like,
Now that's sad.
when I read the article about it, it was like, it was funny at first, but like, after the 20th time I answered a question and heard 10 points to Gryffindor, it got kind of old. Like, I'm sorry, that shit is really funny, but I could understand how it would get old after like the 100th time.
Yep. Then we look at the
We have to be careful. We only have one life.
Oh, I hear you. Say again, DK?
Gosh darn Drake Malfoy.
You know
The
what?
actor who played Drake Malfoy, and all he could get were villain roles.
Yeah. And Daniel Radcliffe turned into a weird goat thing.
Oh god, that was a weird movie.
Like, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint, the two people who actually, like, played their fucking characters, are the two people that kept finding real acting work. Although, I don't think Emma Watson's really done that much since. Daniel Radcliffe's done a little more, and he's just kind of... He's done some really weird projects where I'm like, bruh, this is not how you get people to take you seriously.
Right? That movie
Then we look at...
whatever was weird.
Don't worry, guys, if I play
Then
this
we
well,
look
people
at-
are going to be fawning all over me. Get it?
Let's not forget what happened to poor Cedric Diggory.
Oh, please.
And
Cedric
him
Diggory was
going-
only as cool as he was because she knew from the beginning he was going to die. It's the Golden Boy story. Have you guys ever seen that literary classic? Right?
No.
He retired, brother. Okay. The whole point of the story is like the dude reminiscing about his childhood, and he doesn't say anything about the beginning about like what the ending theme of the story is. But the ending theme of the story is his cousin is murdered by a racist dude with a gun. Right? And like throughout the entire thing, he's just talking up his cousin like he's this amazing person Like, he's this whole fucking, like, awesome, like, he can do no evil, he's fucking Christ come again, all that shit. But the whole point about that thing was the original, like, it sounds cheesy, but it's the Batman thing, but the original literary version of it. It's, you either live to see yourself corrupted, or you're remembered as a hero, that kind of thing. The whole point of that story was that he remembered him so fondly because he died that way. If he had lived, he would have, you know, he would have lived to see some of the more messed up stuff that his cousin was involved in, and maybe, you know, would have changed his opinion. The whole point of Cedric Diggory was he was their golden boy.
Oh, let's not forget the actor is going to be Batman.
Right? Fucking weirdest Batman ever, but I'm gonna give him a chance. Not sure I like it, but I definitely like it more than Daniel Radcliffe playing Bond.
Wait, they're gonna have him play James Bond.
That was a joke, Shelby.
Oh my god, I would be fucking pissed.
Call me. I can't even blend those. How do you blend fucking "You're a Wizard, Harry" with "Call Me Bond," James Bond? You're a 00 agent, Harry.
You're a wizard, Bond.
Oh, how dare you hit me?
Turns out MI6 is just filled with wizards.
Technically speaking, I wouldn't be surprised if MI6 is just filled with the Squizards.
Ah, frick, I need some food.
The Q is just a ministry wizard undercover. That's how he gets all these fancy gadgets to work. He just uses magic.
God.
Come on.
I got the next big manga idea. The long title and everything, like what's becoming popular. We're all at a magical school, and I just have a gun.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, better.
See, I'm just laughing at this new trend in manga and anime where it's like, it's not that you're special in a good way, it's that you're special in a bad way. That's what makes you special. Like, oh, one of these things is not like the others, the manga.
Jesus.
Like, tell me I'm wrong, Luffy.
You're not.
Yep.
Like, that's the new series, The Awkward Fucking Hero, which means they're starting finally to catch up with German poop humor. Oh, scheisse. It's gonna make it awkward for everybody.
Cautious hero. The hero is really cautious, but overly powered.
Oh, what?
Oh god. Yes, I saw that. I saw clips of that one. That is funny.
Alright guys, well on that note, we're going to start ending off here on the YouTube. Please expect us to come back up very soon on the Twitch. I'll probably be playing some more games in between, so if you guys want to hang out with us in the meantime, you can come onto that Discord you can find in the description of the video. If you're wondering where exactly you can go to catch our broadcast in a bit, click the other link.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Matt, that was a 6-star
the
fucking...
airship was released.
That was a 6-star
the airship
Toby
map
Kadachi,
Among Us.
Oh yeah.
I have a good anime to suggest for you. It's actually probably one of the best ones that came out this year.
That's because you're a ranged weapon user. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to forge that amulet that draws them to me. Sorry, what's up?
Is the anime I'm a spider, so what?
Nice.
No, it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
My god.
Oh.
Oh god, Jujutsu Kaisen. I just started watching.
Real quick so I can finish the ending spiel, and then I'll be back for a second to hear more about this. Thank you very much, everybody. Please make sure you guys check those links I was talking about in the description of the video. The Twitch, we're going to be live. Artie's coming home soon, and he's either going to be on Pokemon or Among Us, most likely Pokemon. So please make sure you guys check that shiz out, and yeah. Yeah, word to your mothers. All of your mothers. Bad Wizard for now is out.